All right, hello everybody, and welcome to another early morning episode of SteamWorld Build. Apologies for any odd audio issues that were coming in before this intro, but I think that we've nipped those now and everything's going to work very well. We are on the third level of the mines beneath Intertoothville, and it looks like it's going to be some ginger advancement. We're going to have to be very careful as we explore because... Oh, right, and there was a patch, so, like, there might have been some balancing changes or something. When we loaded in there, you might have seen that everybody was real mad about something real quick, but then they sort of worked that out. Okay, this is not actually a service, so we could move this anywhere, but let's head back down. The warehouse is overloaded. Building more warehouses will allow for more deliveries. Okay, but, like, how much of a backup is that actually causing? Because we have plenty of stuff, I guess. I'm not really concerned about that. I am concerned about this. Here we are in our third level of the mines, and we can see some bad guys down here. I do have some guards, but I'll tell you what. I think that... I was thinking between episodes. Here on the second floor, we have some guard posts. I often wish that I could zoom out further from this. We've got some guard posts that I think have parts that they don't need as much anymore. Oh, like, I mean, first of all, some of these. Taunts enemies, good range damage. I don't actually think... Although the recruitment +3 would really help me downstairs where I am very limited on space. I'm going to take that out, I think. Yeah, because I need it down here. So, can I not have that? Yeah, so we're going to lose some guards up here, but we're going to move them downstairs. And then I wanted to say that we had 2 flamethrowers up here. I may be misremembering that, but let's go look. I know that I have more than 1 guard room. I have no memory at all as to where it is. Yes, here's one. So, the flamethrower here. Look, I've got 2 flamethrowers, I believe, in here. I think. And I wanted to move one of these downstairs. So let's untake flamethrower. I think. Maybe that came out of another place. The point is I wanted to have flamethrower. So I feel okay about this for right now. So let's go downstairs. I do need guards up here. It's just that I need better guards down here right now. So let's go like this. And we've already gotten a revolver, so we're going to add the +3 guards. And then the flamethrower. And the reason that I specifically wanted the flamethrower is that we haven't found any creep down here yet, but we could at any time. And hello to Scaly One! Scaly One, I hope that your week has been going well. We could also, by the way, dig out that. And probably this. And probably dig out all of that. Scaly One, I hope you had a wonderful week, and we are now into the part of the year where I start to think, okay, well, what couldn't I afford? I start to think, like, hey, I hope that we have a chance to catch up with everybody just to say that I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful holiday season. We are currently, if you're watching this in the VOD, we're currently less than 2 weeks now, I think, out from Christmas, but there's other many holidays around this time. I'm about to sneeze, but hey, Scaly One, hold on a second. Scaly One, I hope that whatever your holiday season brings, it includes some time off from work and just some chance to relax and have fun with friends, family, or by yourself and just enjoy some time that you can do some stuff that you enjoy. Okay, I did not have enough money or stuff for my trade, so what were we low on? We were trading burgers? I think that's scrap. Okay, well, I ran completely out of Robo Cuisine. This was the luxury anyway. Let's just delete that. And the scrap. Are we still running? I could probably sell some plastishrooms if I really wanted to. Yeah, scrap, like, look, we sold 45 and we're like getting close to maxing out again. So I feel like we're good there. Wait, lab equipment? Hold on, what can I sell for lab equipment? 15 to 1 on these. I mean, I would surely be happy to sell like 15 at a time just to start building some of that up. Sparkling diesel, spare parts. Yeah, 25 to 1 is a little bit high on that, but 15 to 1? Sure. Yeah, let's just sell off a little bit of extra. That's fine. Is there anything else that I have a lot of? Apparently I have a lot of gas. Plastics, we could probably sell some of that stuff off. Glassware, I'm good on. Oh, look at this. This is a way better exchange rate. Yeah, okay. Let's get some extra lab equipment. We'll sell like 10 of those to get 5 lab equipment. Hello to Solid Chrome Hickey. I hope you're also into a nice weekend. I do think... Wait, simultaneous delivers +1. That's not that great. Here's another flamethrower. I am going to buy that. And now I am out of rubies. Ladies and gentlemen, that's it. Can we buy rubies? I actually think that we can. No. That might be a special item. And otherwise, we're going to have to go looking for it. Oh! Actually, I just remembered one other thing that I wanted to do. Let's just see, do I have any other, like... I have a lot of these. We could sell some more burgers. Sand. Planks. I do feel like boards are pretty safe to sell. If we wanted to. Get some extra dirty water. I'm just looking to see what would be affordable with planks. I mean, I wouldn't object to getting some more Vectron scrap. I'd just like to find something with a little bit better exchange rate for that. It's still 25 to 1. That's 15 to 1, which is getting a lot closer. 15 to 1. Okay, let's trade out some extra diesel. And again, we're just going to get one. Just one. Because the train comes like every 3 minutes. But Scaly1 is confirming that they're off from Christmas and New Year's, spending it with, between Christmas and New Year's, spending it with her mom for the first time in many, many years. That sounds awesome. I'm so glad that you have a chance to do that. Hopefully relax and have a good time and not have to worry about work. The other thing that I was thinking between episodes is, boy, this is a much smaller level. We have like digger bonuses up here. Hold on. Yeah, like I don't need this many diggers on this level for sure. So hold on, let's go here. And I want to take both of these things out, I feel like. And what I really wanted is this gold scavenging. Wait, I already have this. I already have this down on that level. So we could do the +3. I think I will unslot that. But these miners aren't doing anything. Yeah, these miners are not doing anything on this level anymore. They're just sort of like, they've reinforced everything, it's fine. I'm just looking to make sure, was that our only miners' quarters up here? It might have been. Yeah. So now we'll bounce down here, and we'll go over to our comparatively small miners' quarters, and we'll put in that +3. Yeah, I really wanted the gold. I could have sworn that I had one that was, like, also fine scrap. But let's get in +3 miners there. And while we're thinking of it, because we do have a list here, I thought... Oh, maybe it was this. Yeah, and I should... I guess that's just something that happens even if you're not actually digging, although I do have 2 of them someplace. I might want to have one of those come on down here, but as long as they're finding tools, I don't care what floor they're doing it on. And wherever this is equipped, I probably need it, which is probably up on floor 2. Okay. So, now, we're on this floor. I'm going to dig out this area here, and we are going to slightly expand our miners' quarters. We're gonna go like that. Now, I think that I want to keep a line to get into here, specifically, because... Oh, no, that's a door. What I want to do is keep some lines around here, because we are going to want to have conveyor belts, but we'll have to maybe kick that a little bit. The other thing I was thinking is that we should probably do the facility where we get the surveillance facility early on this floor, but we do need some space. So now it's time to start... basically unleashing hell. Our guard quarters are right here. We've got a number of armed dudes. Yeah, guards are reporting to the spot. And these guys are very tough, so we want to unleash them. Okay, that went much better than when we were doing it last episode. Last episode, we had 3 guards, and it took them like a minute and a half to kill one of those, but that went much better. We're gonna get out all that. And I do want to go in here. I just want to sort of get a better sense for what kind of space we're working with. All right, that's bedrock. This is brittle bedrock, so I do feel like we have a way back to those rubies. Let's go like that. And then this is also brittle bedrock. Yeah, that's basically our only option there. Now, we can see an option, a way back here. It is fertile soil. We'll uncap that. Oh, really? Bedrock now comes in the form of metal girders, I guess. Bedrock, gold nuggets. Yeah, we're not going to be able to get there from here. Although, I will say this, like, if we dig out this brittle bedrock here, we're getting into a pretty nice space for a surveillance facility. Scrap vein. Yeah, we don't have any. Let's... amass a fortune of 1.5 million credits. That's what that achievement was. Yeah, similar to Scaly One, I will have... yeah, we're gonna go right there. This coming Wednesday will be the start of my break, and then I'll be off for the remainder of the year. Yeah, there's our flamethrower guy. Eat it. Okay, I don't have any prospectors to sort of like dig that out, so I'm not going to worry about that right now. Also, we are flush with scrap. I'm willing to bet that the train did come. A rifle. We're loaded on like items right now. Is that correct? We are, and even if I make a larger one, I'll get more guys, but I won't get more slots. So we're just gonna not do that. Warehouse deliveries. It's not that I'm against it, it's just that I don't have a lot of rubies. Workforce reduction plus, it's nice, but it's not urgent. So we're not going to worry about items for now. We will revisit that in just a couple minutes. So we do have a, yeah. We do have a chest back there, and then I'd love to have these rubies, but it does look like we have to get there through that doorway. All right, let's... boy, I'm going to say that I do feel ready to go through there. So the guards are on their way. We could have all of the guards over here if you guys wanted to. It doesn't just have to be the 3. This poor miner. Just oblivious to what's happening. Yeah, so this unloaded a chamber, but it's okay, it looks like. Hold on, I don't necessarily want that. Okay, and we're gonna mark off these doors because they don't actually go anywhere. Like, the guards can go over and just get those open for us. Okay, and then let's uncork that. Oh, wait, it's just now occurring to me that I don't have any, like, mechanics. So if the guards are getting injured, I'm not sure that they are getting healed. Wait. Okay, hold on. We can get braced. Oh, is this a nest? Hold on, this might be a nest. I am not... This hive is preparing an attack. Shit. I don't have any turrets. We better fucking get some. So, this appears to be a fairly large area that I can excavate, so let's do that. right now. This is where our minor bonus is going to help. Now, we do have a bunch of guards, but what we need right now, we need mechanics, and then we need machine facility. So let's start with the workshop first. Hope we have the resources for this. We're just going to wait for them to clean everything up. Okay. So now we have machine capacity. What we need now is the mechanics to actually put it in. Over here, I guess. Even just any would be good. So we're going to start with this many. Quarters. Yeah, mechanics. They're the dudes that actually... Well, I mean, we can also take a look to see... Shit. Okay. So that is probably another nest. Actually, I probably shouldn't panic, because it could just be a gulch. It doesn't have to be dangerous. So that should give us one mechanic. Well, that's a shitload better than 0. So let's go to here, here, and we're going to get... Oh, no, it was the armory that I needed. Okay, that's okay. I mean, I still want those machines, so it's not a massive crisis. Just a small one. Let's go here. And... Yeah, a new enemy appeared. Let's... So here's the other thing that I'd like. I'd really like a radar, so that I can start to know where things are. And now I can do at least one radar machine. Oh, and I can get this chest. Let's pop a radar machine like over here, where things are very dark. Now our mechanic will come over and install that, and then we can click on it and see some stuff. I'm gonna hope that this is just a gulch. It looks very menacing, but I'm not getting any notifications that it's a nest. We're gonna go up and over here, and then we'll grab this gold. Okay, let's click on this. What do we have? We have this nest, which we know about. And then the edge of the world, apparently. It doesn't actually look like there's anything over here. Okay, so then let's probably unbuild that and move it someplace else for now. How would you do that? Probably dig it out? No. Oh, bulldozer, that'll do it. Yes, that's fine. We can also dig out that. But I definitely do want to have an armory. I can dig out all this. That's bedrock, that's bedrock. This is very unlikely to be fertile soil. This could be fertile soil. And there's a door behind it regardless. Marshy Ruin. Marshy Ruin is upstairs, so we can survive that. Okay, this is all good. So we're going to dig out all of that, and that, and that. Get those. And then, yeah, we'll go ahead and grab that. In a few minutes. The game is really warning me that I need to do something about this. Let's, here's what we're gonna do. I mean, because right now, anything. So let's get an armory. We'll put an armory there. And we'll put an armory... Is that bedrock? It is. Well, then an armory right here. And an armory right here. Okay, so that should give us some... Oh, we have lots of turrets now. So let's get... So we want grenade turrets further away. We'll put a grenade turret there. And Maybe back there. This one has a wall right in front of it. Oh, this is already happening. And then we're definitely going to want to have a flame turret. And then we also have lightning turrets. I don't know much about this. Lightning in a bottle that will make any enemy wish they'd stayed out of sight. Can even hit enemies behind walls if the enemy is detected by a radar. Well, that's... Hold on. Rotate. Tab. Okay. That seems to have an okay firing radius, so we'll put that right there. And then... maybe this one right here. This is a very long firing radius. Let's... I don't know if this blocks movement. So maybe I don't want to do that for right now. How about this? Yeah, this has a very long sight firing down there. And then... if it can shoot through walls, I'm going to assume that it can also shoot through flame turrets. So we're going to put a flame turret right there. And then another one right there. So that should be pretty good defenses for this area. And yes, I do want that dirty water. It's just... we don't have a very large machine facility right now. That's going to be a lot for our one mechanic to do. So we're going to keep up with that. Okay, is there... oh, they couldn't get to it because there was a chest there. And now they can get to it. Okay, this exploration is going okay so far. Let's get a bridge going across there. And now we'll dig, dig, dig. Probably dig right there and then right there. There's lots of bedrock. It does look like there's going to be an area down here. Let's put our radar here. We'll put a radar right here because we can see there's stuff. Okay, this looks like a great big... and we can see on the map also that we're sort of like at the edge of the world. I think. Maybe. That's brittle bedrock, but everything else is... I don't know. Maybe we can dig this place out. I haven't had any notification that this is a nest, so I do feel like this area is going to be pretty safe to dig out. We don't have any prospectors on this level yet, and we're going to need them, like even if we have all like conveyor belts and stuff. So this area back here where it's like a little bit further away, probably safe for that. Let's dig out some of this area. And honestly, probably that we can as well. This is going to be a large-ish area, so we're going to want to keep an eye out for cave-ins. Let's just see. I'm going to prep this up. Yeah, that's a little bit unstable. Okay. This is all fine. So let's get some quarters in here. This will be where our prospectors live for now. And I don't think I have any items for them. Yeah, nothing... I mean, we could... Marshy Ruins is actually very busy, so I don't want to take the 3 down from there. Hive has spawned a new enemy. That looks like it's up in Marshy Ruins. We're going to let that play out. We do definitely have some things happening over here. So let's get access to that. And then 5 guards are required to break through this wall. Seems a little concerning. That's more guards than we usually need. Oh, we do have this. Okay, so we do have dudes over here. And over here. But we can also see that there's lots of things to unlock. So, yeah, let's go. So as soon as I get that one, there will be a bad guy there. Okay, there are no other enemies happening right now, so we'll just put that in there. I wonder if I should have removed that radar first, because now this enemy does have something to get. No, our guards are on the way. This fight will be decided in our favor, so we're just going to get all of this queued up. Look at this miner, just like reinforcing the walls, not even worried about the fight happening right behind him. This is all... Nope, we can get back there. So, wherever it's safe to dig, we'll continue to do that. Get a bunch of this stuff queued up. And then as long as the guards are right here, yeah, let's definitely open this up. I'm gonna grab whatever this is. Hopefully it's a cool item. Oh, no, it's better than that. It's blueprints. Also, many guards are being disabled. This is bad. A teleporter. By placing down 2 teleporters, Steambots can travel between them in an instant. That seems... I bet they're very expensive. What the hell is happening? Okay, we have a big problem here. All of our turrets up here got disabled. I think that, among other things, I need phrases and words. Let's get a lightning turret up here, and we're gonna put the lightning turret. Again, I don't actually know if this, like, blocks the area, so let's put that... Well, I mean, really right here, couldn't we? It doesn't have the best firing line there. Like, it will get the guys as they come up, but not like, really. So this is probably better. I hope. Or... Now, it did say that they have to be, like, detected by radar, but, like, really? If you can't, like, physically see them with your eyes, they won't work? That would be a little bit weird. That'd be pretty good. I mean, at least briefly. I'm gonna try it right here. Because clearly, like, we're still fixing up broken stuff here. It should not be this way. Where just a bunch of bugs come up and they destroy all of our defensive turrets. I mean, among other things, like this ground worm is now eating one of our guys as well. Now the thumper... God damn it! We need to repair the thumper so that he stops eating our guys. Yeah, yo, can you come fix this? Finish fixing this, please. Because that's going to keep happening. Oh, and he has to start over. The new guy, this was almost fixed. Just want to see this work, because right now... Okay, so the good news is some of the other defensive turrets are being fixed. I just really want to see this go, because if the dude gets eaten again, I guess over time, the mechanics will finish up the rest of their tasks. Okay. So I have fertile soil here that is not covered by plastishrooms. It probably means that enemies have eaten them. So we're just going to reinstitute that. There is no way to get a a conveyor belt. Oh, no, wait, that's not true. We can dig through that granite. Okay. We could actually go back this way. Okay, hold on. It just occurred to me that it's very easy for us to get to join this up to our main conveyor belt. Oh, except that we do have to bring it in from the other side. That's okay. We'll just dig this out. And now we didn't have to do that. I promise there was no blue line there. We could add on to our miner quarters, but I don't feel like here on level 2 we really need to have a lot more mines. Miners, rather. Hello to Ricardinho! Lurking while cleaning his room. Ricardinho, I'm very glad to just be able to keep you company, and I hope that things are going well there. As you guys may know, Ricardinho is currently in the Canary Islands on... I'm going to continue to call it an internship. It feels like a lot more than that. But it's... he's very far from home here for the holidays, and I am very glad to provide a friendly voice. I think he's having a wonderful time. He's shared some photos and a video. It seems like a fantastic place. Alright, we're going to look very carefully. We can unearth that enemy soil and then get to the next one without also triggering this gun. What is this? Okay, these guys seem okay. And then we can dig out that and that. This seems safe in that it's only going to unleash 2. We just want to manage how many are coming out at the same time. Yeah, these guards are like, come at me. It is only just now occurring to me. Is there a max on scrap? The Vectron scrap? And also if we do... Ooh, hold on. We do not have... That's right. We haven't even started to do this yet. Well, whatever the max on Vectron scrap might be, we are using it as quickly as we're finding it. So it is not really a concern. And then we can get that. And let's go ahead and get this while the guards are sort of handy. We're also going to get ready to go through that door. Hey, guards, don't go too far. Yeah, these guys heard the call. They're coming on back. So I'm wondering if the radar... See that big red pulse that goes out? I think that's a visual indicator for me in terms of like where things are going down. But I'm also wondering if it helps to summon the guards more quickly. Like, your guys don't necessarily see the dudes, but they get a radar pulse. Oh, hold on, we got to get over there. Also, I had sort of made a vow to myself that I was going to keep more on top of the deliveries. Sure. I'd like to have bonus prospectors down on level 3. This is plus 2 simultaneous deliveries. I mean, yeah. Oh, this seems pretty good. Bonus production chance plus 15%. I don't really know what that means. Probably that you will... every time it cycles, there's a 15% chance to get, like more. But, like, how much more? Is it double? Is it an extra... Probably an extra 1. That seems okay, but this seems a lot better, because we are going to need some more warehouses coming up. Okay. Let's open that door. Also going to dig through there to get that gold. I really shouldn't have done that. Worm encounter. Wait, what worm? So there's a worm down here, and a worm over here. So I would preferably like to have a thumper that would cover both of those. And actually, as I take a look at it, this is a very... not menacing at all. This is a very large gulch. It is not a big nest. So I think that we can get to it from here as well. And that looks relatively safe to unearth. That's to attack the crackling depths. Okay. Hold on a second. We need a brace. Oh, maybe we don't? I think that did collapse. I do think that we need a brace there, but when the dirt collapsed, it sort of covered that for us. Yeah. All right. Clean it up. Okay. I'm feeling... We do have a lot of defenses over here. And I guess the next attack is coming in 3 minutes. The train did arrive. So we can buy some more gold. I don't know how much gold I have. We could also get... Well, no, we can't get another rifle. And then workforce reduction. I don't want to spend my rubies on that. Do I want 20 gold? Well, I have 255, so let's say no. I have more money than that, but I have 255... What's it called? Oh, hello to Patikin! Patikin, I forgot to ask you yesterday, will there be Patikin weekend this weekend? I don't feel like we can get over there. I'm just really hoping that this is a, like a gully and not a... Oops, hold on. Not a... What's it called? Yeah. Not a nest. Patikin is saying that we're going to get Patikin weekend. This is great. Okay. I'm going to do a bridge across here. For some reason now I'm interpreting that brace icon as being a thing. So I would definitely like to have a larger surveillance facility. I feel like this one can be taken away. Let's take out that one. Yes. And then we're going to do a second and larger surveillance facility right about here. I think just like we're just going to fill this space for now. That gives us 5 radars now. So let's tentatively dig that out since it looks safe-ish. We're definitely going to want this. So let's dig that and that. Creep encountered. Yeah, okay. Well, thank God for our... Hey, guys, stay out of there. That's probably not good for your legs. Lots and lots of Vectron scrap over here. But also lots of bad dudes. Patine's saying that it depends on whether or not we stream here. I am hoping to stream a little bit later today. I know that the following things are scheduled for today. Samlin will be on, and then... Oh, hold on, we got a guard upgrade. Another flamethrower. That is very good. I think we want more guards here, honestly. I don't think that This feels like a very dangerous place, so... Let's get some guards... here. Yeah, I might dig that out as well. I'm under attack. Where is that happening? Hold on. It's probably not on this floor without knowing more. Okay, so let's see if we can get some guard upgrades here. Flamethrower, yes. Shovel and shield, yes. Probably revolver. Yeah, that's a good mix-up of different items. A hive has spawned a new enemy. So let's just see how our turrets and stuff do. It doesn't seem like these guys are going to have a very good time. Okay, I think our lightning gun is firing. Yeah, okay. So far, this went real well. And I do not have radar coverage over here, and the lightning gun is working just fine. So we're doing okay? No more guys? That seems great. No? Okay, more dudes. But the thing is, they're coming in slow enough waves that I feel like our guards and machines are taking care of it. This is a different sort of guy. He's like a float bot. Do you think, and I bet you the answer is no, but do you think that we get any Vectron scrap off of their corpses? I assume that the game would show us that. Like, we would see... Okay, so we've got some time. Either that or it's coming right now. I'm going to say that this nest right now, with the number of guards and, like, turrets that we have, is pretty well handled. Let's go check what the train brought us. Okay, I just still don't need this. Movement speed plus 66% seems really good. So I'm going to get that prospector upgrade. And then the workforce reduction, again, I just spent all my rubies. Okay, so apparently this hive attack has now ended. We handled it. It's cool. Let's go on back down here. So we're starting to explore this area. As the attack up there comes to an end, I hope that the guards get nice and rested, because we are going to... This is going to spawn 3 guys no matter how we go into it. So let's just go into it from that edge. And then I do feel like this is going to be pretty safe to get into. I would like a radar down here, though. Let's go facilities, surveillance. Yeah, see, now we can get lots of radars down here. I'm alarmed by the lack of guard response so far. Here they come. Now we'll grab all that. I am aware that we're unearthing like a deeper tomb here. Okay, while the guards are close by, again, we're going to try to... Oh, hold on. We need a thumper. Here. Nope. This is fine. Here. And thumper, please. Let's put a thumper... here-ish. Oh, this is a new guy. He looks like a tougher guy. Well, not that tough. He was a lot larger, I'll say that. Alright, unless I'm... Yeah, we're still at 1 mechanic down here. So I do think that we want to expand that number a lot as the mine gets larger and we're deploying more machines. We want... They act as medics and also deployers and repair guys, so we need all of those things happening. Let's unearth that guy. Okay. Now we have a fight and a creep and a thumper. crud. I should have... I mean, there was no way to know. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to go to facilities. We're going to go here. We're going to get a thumper that goes right here, and we'll cover both of those guys. Hold on, I'm just trying to rotate so I can see. Yes, this should cover both of the worms, and then we'll unbuild that one because it'll be redundant. Another reason why we really need to have that mechanic. A new mechanic's quarters. Bedrock, bedrock, brittle bedrock. But we can't get to it from here. This is all, hold on, this is all bedrock. That's brittle. Dirt. Bedrock, bedrock, brittle, brittle. Okay, so we can get to it from there. I don't know why, I really like the fact that they put up little guardrails around the edges. It looks cool, and it's like, yeah, they should probably do that. I'm not sure that they should be at shin height, but... Okay, let's remove this. Yes, because our one should now cover both. Alright, and now... This is going to be a larger fight. Like, a large enough fight that I borderline think that I do want to put in a turret. Let's go here, here. And I feel like lightning turret would probably be really helpful, just because we can put it back there. Nail all those guys as they come up. Also, I wasn't paying attention. The lightning turrets cost rubies, too. I wonder if we get those refunded in full. Yeah, so I'm 100% going to buy rubies. Machine reparation bonus. Okay, I will buy that. And let's actually put it in... I mean, like, our very small mechanics quarters, I think that I'd rather put it into the larger one that we're about to build. And really, the question is, where is that going to go? This is a fairly open area, but we haven't opened it up enough because we still don't know where the fertile soil ends. I wonder if a radar... It wouldn't really feel like it makes a lot of sense to me that a radar would tell us where the fertile soil is, but... You never know. Games like this can have some surprise mechanics. Boy, this is going to be a large farm. If you're wondering why I'm not putting down plaster shrooms, it's that we do have this jet shroom farm that we need more scientists to unlock. So I'm sort of leaving these farm spaces open for that. Yeah, that's all bedrock, so we're going to unearth this. And I gotta say, this entire edge down here is still fertile, so let's at least look in a couple places. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna guess that that's the edge of that. And this is all bedrock, so we can't dig it out. This could be fertile soil. It would be a little surprising based on the shape of things, but I'm gonna guess that that's where the edge of the farm will be. Right, okay, so that's just an empty space. I want whatever that large chest is, so if I can afford the bridge, and I suspect that I can, we'll just build that across in there, and now we can get it. Probably an item? Warehouse expansion, yeah. No, I'm always glad to have those. We haven't done a lot above ground in this episode so far, but it's coming. All right, let's see if we can unearth some of this. And our guards are surely, like, and we have our turret in, so we're going to unlock that Vectron scrap. And the turret should kick on pretty much immediately, but I'm hoping that the guards will be on point. You can keep firing, too, if you wanted to. All right. I'm probably going to forget to remove that turret. Is that tools? Okay. Let's remove the turret and see if we get our like 2 rubies back. Yes, it does. Okay. I like games with the full refunds. Even half refund is okay, but the full refund, I feel like it definitely... It makes you very comfortable with experimentation, because the cost... What is happening? What new enemy? Oh, I didn't actually mean to do that, but that's okay. Our guards are right here. They'll take care of it. I want to know what's back here, and we do have a radar facility. Anything? No, nothing, like nothing that we can't handle right now. A fertile soil patch. And then there are some worms back here. Interesting. Okay, so we can actually prepare thumpers. Let's dig out all this stuff. I was just nervous that this might be a nest, but doesn't actually seem to be. A machine was disabled. Let's get a machine turret in here. Sorry, a lightning turret. Assuming that I can. Yeah, I feel like that would help a lot. And then, yeah, I don't have enough rubies, but that would be a big help. We need rubies. We're not selling any rubies for right now. Yeah, no, we're only costing rubies. The farm is too small to operate, but that's because it, like, ripped up some of our stuff. Yeah, we'll wait for this attack to end. God damn it, we just got that up and running. I feel like the flame turrets are borderline for just, like, absorbing damage. This is not good. When we can get this fight under control, I have to adjust the way that this is. Yep, that's smashed now. Do I have to dig this out? Hold on. No, they'll fix it. But yeah, this is all broken because the guy's broken. The enemies came down here and they broke everything. This area is broken now. Oh, there's a thing. A ground worm. Tell me there's a turret. Sorry, a thumper somewhere around to handle that. Thumper. Armory too small. Okay. Minor quarters. We're gonna fix up the minor quarters. Okay, we're gonna fix up the plastischoon farm. The mechanics should be able to heal the guys and repair the turrets. There's a mechanics quarters, which we could make a little bit larger, I think. I would like to have another turret back here if I could. What are you fixing? He's fixing the speed pad. But yeah, another lightning turret right there would be great if I could afford it with anything, and I can. We are going to fix this, yes? Needs repairing. Let's take a quick look down here, because this also got broken up. That's the armory. Yeah, so the armory, that's maybe why I ran out of machines so suddenly. Let's improve our armory. Oh, this got smashed up. Yeah, level 2 of the mines. I've been focusing so much on level 3 that this area has really gone to crap. This is being repaired. Yes, it is. Okay, so that's happening. I don't have any rubies. I want to go downstairs, but... Okay, so that lightning turret is now being fixed. That will help, as will one right here. But I need a larger armory by at least... Well, I don't have enough rubies to do it anyway. So let's continue to look down here for more rubies. We're going to dig out this. This and this. We can grab that one safely. There and there. That means we can also get that one. Let's open up this chest, because who knows? Maybe it has some rubies in it. It doesn't. But we do get a hat. This flamethrower. That'll be helpful. Okay, at least the guys on this level have the good courtesy to be slow as shit. Like the bad guys, I mean. Oh, hello to Caroluna! Wait, no, there's a raid! You guys, I'm so sorry. We have been getting besieged by enemies up on level 2, so I have sort of missed the raid. I'm so sorry. Caroluna just raided over. Caroluna, how was your stream? I would love to do a shout out for Caroluna, so just give me a few seconds here. And let's also do one for Patikin as well. And then I'm always worried that... oh, Ricardinho. Let's do one for him. Ricardinho just vibing. There we go. Also, at some point, let's all make a pact that I need to just let Mr. Hiseo Rio know that somebody reported that his the link that we had to him on the main page was outdated because it didn't have the Mr. on it. So we did get that fixed as well. But I'd like him to know that people are paying attention. They clicked on it and didn't go, so they knew. Okay, so this nest, in comparison to level 2, this nest is pretty well handled. It looks like the attack is happening in 4 minutes, so we do have a little bit of time. Let's handle this area to the best of our ability right now. Here come our shield guys. Okay, and then we're gonna dig that out. And probably that as well, like I do feel like... Now, hold on, what is that outer edge that we just saw pulse by? Hold on, show me that again. That's new. That's sort of like other circle. I don't know what that represents. Oh, Patikin, thank you for doing the shout out for Samalander. Hello to Samalander. I didn't see Samalander. Thank you, Maxine. Okay. Yeah, Samalander, we are digging out level 3 of the mine. I gotta say, I feel like pretty quickly. I feel like we're making some good progress down here. If anything, level 2 of the mines are where things are, like, falling to crap. So, if we have one more ruby, then I can put in another lightning turret right there. But this nest right here is just... They keep getting free. And it's weird, because we've got, like, flame turrets, and we've got some grenade turrets here and here. I mean, I might put another grenade turret right there. Can I do more? I do have one more machine. I definitely want it to be a lightning turret that's right there. Creep encountered. Okay, the boys downstairs will take care of that. And I do have two things now. So we're going to go to here, and we're going to get that lightning turret right there. And lightning turret Samlander can fire through walls, so that is very helpful. Oh, and hello to Platform Platypus. This was the level I rage quit the game. I delved too deeply, too greedily, and I woke the shadow and the flame. I have been... Yeah, level 2 here is the one that's rocking me so far. This is bad. Hold on. Alright, yeah, we'll just get a brace right there. I've had that in mind, Platform Platypus, and I have been trying to tread carefully down here. Specifically because of what you had shared. Oh, we can pull that. There's no reason not to. Okay, the others we're gonna have to go find. Yeah, we also did add the links for Platform Platypus and I think one other person. Like, I don't know how many people, like, go and look at the About tab, but any opportunity I have to say, hey, Platform Platypus is returning to streaming. He was just doing, like, the category was, like, just chatting, but I think that's because you were trying out different things. What was it you were just playing? Actually, let's do a shout-out right now. Platform Platypus. There we go. It was... Yeah, see, it still shows games and demos, but you were playing something that I recognized. It is not coming to me right now. Platform Platypus, what were you just playing, like yesterday? I don't have much in the... Do I have prospectors down here? I do. So we could do that, but I have a lot of scrap already, so I'm not that worried about it. I do think that I want to have that oil, though, probably. Bedrock, 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 bedrock. Yeah, so actually, I do not know if this bridge costs any sort of maintenance, but it's not really going very many places right now. The Ironium, I'm sure that we'll need. Okay, our next attack happens in... Wait, what's happening up here? Okay, so this is the one that I have well handled. What? So don't tell me, but the game really seems to be warning me about things on the map here. Blasphemous! I think that was the one that I recognized. I remember that James Stephanie Sterling was a really big fan of... I think they were a really good fan of that game. I may be misremembering. Pretty sure they liked it, though. My understanding of that game is... Soulsborne meets, like, Dead Cells or whatever. Like really challenging 2D side-scrolling combat. It's one of those things that I have no prediction on whether or not I'd be able to make any progress in it. Now the age-old question, do we think that this is fertile soil? I bet at least some of it is. Yes, alright. Okay, let's just go see what Innertooth brought us. This might be large enough that we need a brace. Let's look real quick. Yes. So that area was not fertile soil, so we can just drop one right there without interfering with the size of the farm. That feels good. Like a 2D Dark Souls. I enjoyed it, but don't have the strength of will to complete those kinds of games. It is weird. Oh, let's definitely buy the rubies. I would like a shovel and shield. I've got 13 rubies. Let me just make sure. Do I have one that's not slotted yet? Because I'm going to feel like a fool if I buy one and then I can't actually slot it. I might have an extra. I think I might. Does this show me where it's slotted? Hold on. Let's go downstairs. I get disoriented, like where things are relative to which things, very easily. So everything is currently slotted, but can I see what it is? Bonus guards, flamethrower, and revolver. So I like all of that stuff. If we scroll down here, I do have a spare flamethrower, revolver. I do not have a spare shovel and shield. Those guys are really good tanks, so I'm going to buy that. Okay. Yeah, I'm not worried about this fight. I feel like between our guards and turrets, as long as I don't do anything else that demands the guards' attention, they're going to keep this settled. However, this one continues to be a problem. So now we do have turrets facing that way and that way. So that's really good coverage of that nest. Can I get more? I would need a larger armory. Let's get a larger armory here on level 2. I really want that close. I feel like no, that's a lot of bedrock. We need at least a 3x3 to put in another armory. And it could be borderline anywhere, as far as I know. Including here. How about this? That's bedrock, but no, we've got some space right here. Let's dig this out. Let's even get like another armory here-ish. I feel like we can dig that out fairly safely. Yeah, this isn't quite a 3x3, but I do feel like it's going to be large enough. So let's go to armory. I feel like that's going to, like the game will... I feel like it's got to be 9 contiguous squares, but it doesn't have to be a perfect square like it did in Dungeon Keeper or whatever. Okay, so that did... Wow, that gave us actually 4 more machines to work with. So... I don't know that I have an answer to so. I'm wondering if the guards have trouble getting here because the turrets themselves are blocking access. I still haven't worked out if that's a thing. So let's take that one out, and we're going to move it slightly. We're going to move the... flame turret back here. So I think between the two of them, they'll still have very good coverage of that entry point. I'm thinking about, like, yeah, let's take this area out as well. We're going to put a turret right there. Or, actually, again, let's put it 1 square away. So they may not overlap, but they're going to have good coverage. Yeah, that way at a minimum I know that the guards can walk between them. And then my next best... Not flame... Wait, flame turret? Flame turret's new. Wait, what is the difference between these two things? Oh, no, see, that's grenade turret. Okay. About to say. So, yeah, grenade turret. I feel like back here is pretty safe to help, like, snipe guys that are coming in. Alternatively, maybe I want a flamer turret back here. I'm going to put a grenade turret there. And I'm thinking about one right here. I'm worried that it doesn't have that good of, like, sight lines up, but it would certainly have them across. Yeah, let's see if that helps, because I'm tired of this area getting smashed up. Oh, hello to Czar! Czar, thank you so much for the resubscription. 10 months already. It's coming up on a year so quickly. Okay, so we do have that machine. We have another machine here. Train is just arriving now. Okay. Service inhabitants I really like. This gives us +3 per house serviced by that thing. And like as we get up into scientists, that seems extremely helpful. So I'm intending to buy that. I feel like we have plenty of tools. And this is only +1 delivery. I don't hate it, but I feel like service inhabitants is better. And I want to save my rubies for the next inner tooth. Okay. Let's take a look down here. Yeah, I do not know what this warning icon indicates. It'll probably be bad. Let's build a bridge across here. And I think that now we're getting to the point where we can start putting down some speed pads and stuff. I mean, at least speed pads. Where do we do that? Oh, that's in here. Yeah, speed vent. Like, we can put one there. We can put one right there. Possibly one right here. Are they coming through here very often? Not really. Of the set, this square here seems a little bit more common for them. So I'm going to put one right there. Let's put one right there, because that feels like a good choke point that people are walking through very, very commonly. And we'll put one here. That'll keep our mechanic busy, I think, for a while. Are we still at one mechanic? We are. I need more mechanics down here. I'm thinking about putting, like, a new mechanic place in here. I guess because there's so many resources down here, I'm thinking more that having prospectors would make more sense. Yeah, let's put some prospectors in here. Put in prospector quarters. Yeah, we're gonna open this up some. If this engenders like a collapse, the game did tell us that we can put in pillars in the middle of quarters and it won't hurt nothing. Here. Here. Okay, can you maybe do one more for me, guys? Oh wait, that could be a thumper worm. So yeah, we'll just do that. Nobody step on that square and you'll be fine. Let's just check. Nope, we do not need any braces. We're looking good. Yeah, down here, I wouldn't think would be a problem for either an armory or a mechanic place. Mechanic quarters. Yeah, we'll just put them all around there. That is plus, you know, now we're up to 4 mechanics, so that feels good. Okay. And now we built this bridge so we can get across here. That's an oil square. So as soon as we go through here, I think this guy will spawn. And that's okay. I'm also sharing my intent to, like, when we get the oil here and we build a conveyor belt, we'll go up and over here and then around. And we might take that square to, like, route the conveyor belt. Looks good. Yeah, I got down to this level and I was like, it feels like there are enemies all over, so it's very cagey about sort of expanding. And now we've got a pretty good guard force. There's going to be a fight that happens between all of those, but that's fine. And then I think that we are going to put in a bridge right there in order to get whatever's in here. Okay, which nest? Okay, so this one I don't think has been as much of a problem. Like, I mean, I don't know, obviously, but maybe a lightning turret right... I do feel like that's a very limited firing range. Like, oh, actually, wait. Right here would be pretty good. Yeah, that would get up any guys that come there. I will put a lightning turret right there. Oh, no, ideally, I think actually over there. I need to also figure out if turrets block the guys from walking, because I really think that they do. Inner tooth has just come. Let's take a look. I will buy rubies. I can't quite afford this. It's plus 5 people. Darn it. Can I get one more? We have 3 minutes. Sorry, 5 minutes to find one more ruby. There's one. I don't know how to get there. Possibly through here. I'm going to assume that that's diggable, because this is not. Dude, our prospectors are so bored because I haven't actually, like, put down any, like, extractors here. So, just sort of a public service announcement for everybody. This is useless if you're watching this in the future in the VOD, but I don't know if it didn't sell well or if Epic has just decided, I don't know. But right now, between the sale price and the coupon that they have going on, the Epic Game Store is selling Alan Wake 2 for about $26. That's down from $50 when it launched like a month ago. It's not a very, very old game. That makes me concerned for the health of the industry as in general, just because, like, Alan Wake 2 did not sweep the Game Awards, but it won a lot. Is this a nest? Because it's ringed by fertile soil. This looks a lot like a nest, doesn't it? Am I making this up? It's got bad guys. This is a nest. Hold on. I'm going to treat this as a nest, and I'm going to put in some turrets. I'm just saying that, like, if you're like me, and maybe you wait on games until you're ready to play them, or they hit a good price, $26 for a game that won that many awards, and that I personally wanted to play, like, that is a darn good price. Okay, yeah, so I'm going to put a brace oof. I'm going to put a brace right there. The oof is... That brace is now a little bit in the way of some of the turrets that I think I want to put up. But let's... Okay, so I do have some space. So let's put in turret and turret. Because I want to leave some space around that brace. And then we're going to want to have grenade turret. We'll put that... Let's put grenade turret back here, so it sort of covers the area, but it's as far back as it can be. And now I need tools. Okay. I don't think that we have a tool vein around, but we'll take a look. There's some tools. I wanted to get this anyway. Patigan says, it sold very well. It's just that too many games give discounts this early. Patigan's saying it's really $40. So, Patigan, it is $40 to start with, and then there's an additional 33% off coupon that takes it down to $26. There's like an Epic store coupon that applies to any item that is $15 or more. They've done that sale a few times, and there's not always something that we want to jump on, but Alan Wake 2 seems like a good fit. So, I'm sorry, can I do this now? Yes, okay. So I really like the firing lines on that because it's basically at maximum range. And then the only other thing that we might want is a lightning turret, which I don't think that I can afford right now. Patigan saying that it's $50. It's $50 without the discount. The devs give 20% off, and then Epic gives 1 too with the coupon. Yeah. And together it hits that threshold of... Okay, hold on. This fight is happening. We have bulked this area up. I want to see if it's successful. Like, I'm not going to be surprised if we lose the forward turrets. What I don't want to do is keep having them, like, rip up our miner area. This is probably not a great place for miners to live, but still. Part of it is that the large bugs, when they come up, they do spawn the smaller bugs. So I think that the turrets and stuff have some trouble managing all of them. Oh, and sometimes they just fucking walk right past whatever you're doing and attack your turrets. Okay, that's good. Smash the lightning turret. Awesome. Fortunately, we've got a mechanic on point to get it fixed. And I may be wrong, but I think that the guards are able to come back here and engage now, and they couldn't before, because I put the turrets too close together. Also, Patikin is saying, if Baldur's Gate 3 was not there, it would have won most. What's interesting, Patikin, is that when we watch the Game Awards, it felt to me like Alan Wake was winning everything. And then people are like, no, actually, Baldur's Gate 3 won like 7 awards. That was, like, I feel like we got up and like left the room during anything that Baldur's Gate 3 won. I don't know. I don't know why it was that far off point. So the mechanic did not finish repairing this. However, they are keeping the flame turrets up front operational. Super helpful. Okay, one went down. No, it's still working. Wait, let's look down here. So this is the one that I feel like is pretty well handled. Whoops, hold on. Nope. This one. Okay, now one of the turrets went down. But this is going much, much, much better. Where was their machine disabled? True. Guard was disabled. Oh, gosh darn it. Yeah, this lightning turret has like a... Okay, and seriously, you can't find anything to shoot at? Okay, this one really feels completely useless then. I feel like this one is not doing anything. Let me just dig out the square in front of it, just in case. That's a little frustrating. Well, and now it's smashed. Was it smashed before? Is that why it wasn't firing? I'm so sorry if I'm, like, turned around. Okay. The good news is the attack was rebuffed. Like, one of our guards went down, but, like, this can all be repaired. What they didn't do was, like, smash the conveyor belt or the ironium extractor. If there's some cost to repair, this is, like, operational cost as far as I'm concerned. So I was saying, what was that band and the song? It was really good. So as Patikin is saying, I believe... Geez, they... destroyed. How did they... So they did get back here. Damn it. I don't know how to fix that. I'm really trying. And see, now, yeah, so I want to dig this out. Miners, heal thyself. So the in-game name of the band is Old Gods of Asgard, but Patikin will know what their actual name is. Patikin, what's... In the universe of Alan Wake, there's a fictional band, I think, called Old Gods of Asgard, but they are portrayed by a real-life band who have a different name. Like, it's literally the band, but they have a fictional name that exists inside the Alan Wake-averse. I feel like so much on level 2 is working properly, except for the ability to defend against enemies, but whatever. Go downstairs. So. Oh, yep. Hold on. We do have... This is a nest. Okay, because now it's telling me, hey, heads up, you've got 2 minutes. So. Can I get a lightning turret in here? I keep failing at this part of it. I can. And... I want to look at that firing arc. That's perfect. Let's get it right now. Now, the only thing better would be to get like a guard station down here. It doesn't even have to be a large one, just some guards down here. And actually, we could put a pretty good one here. The only thing is that I do want to leave room for conveyor belts. Also, I hate that. Okay, well then let me put in a brace. I think that's what happened, by the way. I think that the enemies like ate a brace, and that's why this is collapsing in. Let's go here. We're gonna put in the quarters again. Now I know what was wrong, and now it is fixed. I told people not to watch the YouTube video they released like shortly after the game launched. Now, I didn't pay like rapt attention to the music. I was very impressed by how good it sounded. A lot of live performances just don't sound very good. Like a lot of the time to me. I'm thinking that we cave out this right here and we move this turret over here. That's what I'm thinking. We've got some time, so we're going to destroy that, get our rubies back, and then we're going to put in a new lightning turret right there. I feel like that has much better firing lines on that. And most importantly, we'll be able to hit the enemies as they are engaging with the turrets there. Yeah, and people can still walk past it. Tell me what the F. There. I'd be a terrible mine manager, apparently. It's constant. The way that I find out that things are unstable is when the collapse happens and everybody gets killed. Yeah, like, I love the fact that a lot of these guys are getting dead before they can even get up to the flame turrets. Okay, we've spent a lot of time underground lately. I do think I need another warehouse here. We could probably get a warehouse back here, and that would be able to service a lot of this area. Oh no, we have a warehouse right here. Do I have a better simultaneous deliveries? I do. Yeah, this isn't any place. Let's put that right there. That should completely fix it, because now we've got to go away. Now we've got a warehouse right here and a warehouse right here. If both of them are pulling +3 deliveries, that should be more than enough. And what are you guys grumbly about? Robo Cuisine. I have not been paying attention up here. I've really taken my eye off of the Robo Cuisine ball. Okay, we are at +0. I may have been trading away too much Robo Cuisine. No, I'm trading away 0. So how are we at a green up arrow for Robo Cuisine? Make sure that I'm looking at the right thing. Robo Cuisine. I'm at up 0. So maybe there's something else in the chain that's causing a problem. Robo Cuisine takes cattle and oil. Cattle we have lots of. Oil we are low on. So, and I have plenty of crude. So let's get another oil refinery in there and we're going to fix that. I don't know where to put this right now. Obviously someplace where we have steam power. These are... yeah, I want to keep those radii clear. This steam furnace goes... I want to keep this area clear for trees. We could try to get something down here. We can't quite fit it there. I don't know where to go. I really don't want to put it in here. I think another steam furnace is more likely than any other thing. Or right here. Yep, there's nothing right there. There we go. That'll work, I think, very well. Patine saying, there is a song I like more, though, in Alan Wake 2, but Herald of Darkness song was very good with the in-game stuff. Okay, so this does get the Steam bonus. That's an extra 25%. Do I want production speed bonus? Well, why not? Let's put that in. Okay, that should more than enough take care of any... Yeah, so I'm going to need more oil now to feed that, but I've got oil down on floor 3. Do we now get... Does that free up our Robo Cuisine? It'll take a while to get the oil to power it, but where the hell's Robo Cuisine? I feel like we need more of that. I don't know why it's an up arrow, but also 0.0, because they're really upset about it. They're becoming less upset about it. We're gonna, like, let that ride here for a second. Let's get some more oil, because we do have some crude down here that we can get. I never know where anything is in relation to anything else in the underground, so we're just gonna have to find it with our eyeballs. There. Okay, so let's go here. So, for the first time, we're going to give our prospectors something to do. We're going to get... Why am I failing at this suddenly? Maybe it's because I haven't done this yet today. Not dig tool. Fastest room. I guarantee you guys I'm breezing right past it. Workshop. Okay, yep, this is it. So, oil extractor. We'll put oil extractor right there. And, like, why not with, like, the gas extractor? We'd put the gas extractor right there. We'd get an water extractor right there. Because all of these things that are grouped together, they will be very easy to connect via... What's it called? Network. Conveyor belt. That's the word. Including this, like, we can even cut this up and around. At issue is, at least traditionally, I have had so much scrap that it's not really worth it. Yeah, I've got plus 16 scrap. I'm selling scrap for just, like, whatever. Turns out that something called scrap is just super easy to manage. Okay. So, let's conveyor belt. Let's do it. We're gonna go here. Here. And this is granite. We can still dig, but if we dig past it, we can't do a conveyor belt past there. It's going to be here. So let's dig that, and then if we need a brace, we'll put one up, because that seems like it's going to. This right now is holding up the ceiling. When we remove it, we need something else to hold up the ceiling, I bet. I will say that the musical interludes, there's one really memorable musical bit in, yeah, Control, which was just delightful. It was really, really, really well done. So, let's conveyor belt. We're gonna get... bring this in. Over. Up. Over. Hold on. I think to here-ish. And now we'll go across. Build a bridge right there. And now... let's think, like, specifically, I want to get it to here. So if we come up here, is this granite, dirt, granite? So there is bedrock right there, but that's our best bet on the whole. So we're going to do bridge, go like that. And now our conveyor belt will actually go here, over it. And now I'm out of tools. Okay. So we'll figure it out. We'll put in a conveyor belt right there to get that connected. And one right there to get that connected. We need tools. I'm completely out. So, number one, we can buy some from Innertooth. Yes. Oh, man, I really want that warehouse expansion. I would really like to have that. But let's focus on getting tools. So part of it is that I have been trading away some extra diesel for the Vectron, but I feel like that's okay. And we are getting in some test tubes here and there just with my extras. I need to buy... Yeah, let's stop selling burgers. Or replace this, rather. I want tools, so we're going to spend money on... tools. And maybe we'll not spend money. What do we... We have a lot of Ironium. That's 2 to 1. That's not a bad exchange rate. Let's do that for now. And we'll do, like... there. That'll help out. We are manufacturing tools, but that way we get some extras. The control music part was nice, but there's one in the DLC that I like more. Different musical style. Inner tools. I like that a lot, Caroluna. They're better than regular tools by a lot. Okay, yeah. And now we can come straight up here. Boink. Like that. We're going to build as much of this as we can, because for every square that we get closer is less distance that the prospectors have to travel. Done. Look at that. Yeah, and now any other... That may not be our only main line, but it's a really good main line. I don't know that we have the tools to build that bridge just yet. Where are we at with tools? We have 2 tools, so I can't quite get over here. But now, yeah, we could get into this scrap vein when we want to. That'll be more scrap to sell. Is there anything else over here at all that we can sort of connect up? Oh, this. Ish. The trouble with this is... there's a turret right there, and I can't dig around the edges, and I don't really want to move the turret. I might just let the prospectors, like, lift that with their arms. Oh, there's some tools. But I can't get to it from this side. We have to open up that door. Right. I guess. Oh, this blue wire doesn't go to where the others did. It opened up this door here, which is a whole different thing. All right. How am I doing on bridge technology? Can I get down here? I can. Okay. And there's a pretty dangerous door. Oh, we could get some more oil right here. So that's a great example where this speed pad goes away in order to make room for the conveyor belt. Because, yeah, then we could run it all the way over here. Okay, let's do that. We're going to do here, get the oil extractor. Oh, our workshop is too small. So we need to expand workshop. That's much too small. This would work. We could put a nice workshop in here. Yeah. Yeah, let's put a workshop in right... Oh, and then we're going to be out of tools. Okay, well, we will build what we can. And I'm going to actually make that a little bit larger. Probably over to here as well. Patine saying that I might know what he's talking about. It's been a while, Patine. I did play the Foundation DLC for Control. It's just... It's been a minute for sure. Why are we at negative workers, I wonder? To find that out soon. Yeah, I did not... It is a disappointment to me that when I watch other people play Control, they're doing these things and I'm like, I don't remember this part. I didn't find this part. Like big combat sections and stuff. Like, I affirmatively never did this part, and that sucks because I wanted to do everything in that game. But on the whole, I had a great time with it. And I did as much as I could find. I have a feeling that Control is a game that has a pretty good replay value, not only because it's just really well put together, but because I feel like there's more to discover than you're likely to find in any single playthrough. I don't need that. I don't really need that. Yeah, we're good for all this. Okay. Another thing, just like, this was Scientistville, and for a while we were waiting to be able to upgrade these folks. I think that we can probably do more now that we have a lot more Vectron scrap to work with, so... Yeah, we just blasted through 2 milestones. So that should give us, yeah, a whole bunch of new stuff. So I've been buying lab equipment, and it turns out that we don't really need to. We need plastishrooms, which I have, and glass blowers, which I also have. So let's put down a lab equipment manufacturer. Now, I'm thinking that like some science stuff might go over here or over here. I'm not too worried about that attack right now. What I would like, though, is... So, the steam furnace needs water and charcoal in order to make the steam. The charcoal needs wood. So I'm thinking that I might have... Let's put in another woodcutter right now. Because I keep talking about not wanting to override these trees, and like we might as well maximize the space that we possibly can. I want to make sure that I don't, like, take away from this. This is at 100%. If I chop down these trees to put this in, I may never get them back. So for some reason, that's 85. If I put it in 1... Here's what's weird. Right now, it's 85. If I push it over 1 and, like, chop down that tree, it gets up to 100. I don't really know why, but I'm going to do that. And then we might do another one over here. 85, 58, 100. Yeah. So I'm going to do one right there. Okay, are these still at 100? 100, 100, 100, and 100. Okay, so now I have a lot more wood. That's going to give me a lot more ability to do charcoal. Let me just see where I stand on charcoal. Actually, we're negative on charcoal. It's not much, but now we're going to be able to fix that before it even becomes an issue. And again, the charcoal we really want to have in range of the steam... Sorry. In range of the steam thing. Okay, is there any reason at all for this road to exist? No. Kiraluna's request according. Yeah, I am very comfortable with my my defenses. So I'm hoping if the fight doesn't go well, then I'll really have well, I won't have egg on my face. I'll have a big pile of corpses that are my responsibility. That won't be as good, and this still doesn't fit, actually. I thought that I was 1 square short. I was 2 square short. I don't really want to override those trees. Why can't I drag now? Okay, let me ask a question. If I put this here... Yeah, the fertility's at 0%. So... Let's just put the charcoal kiln here, then. We'll put that right there. If that's okay. By the way, Kiraluna, how did your stream go? I did a shout-out earlier, and then I had Kiraluna on while we were getting set up. Let me do another one here. Kiraluna. Kiraluna was playing... Farming Sim. How did that go today? I know that, Samlander's been into Farming Sim pretty consistently. I mean, there's probably been times... Oh, hold on. The charcoal kiln doesn't get a benefit from the steam production. The cutters do, but this doesn't. So I might as well move this, I mean, anywhere. We can put anything else into that area. Yeah, let's put that, like, out here. Let's put that right here, actually. And then we'll actually, like, extend the maglev road so that it can work easily. Lots of grasses, Carolina. It's that season right now? Like harvesting and baling grass? So, with all the new stuff that we put in, we are negative workers. I think that this is Workerville over here. I am very dumb because that's a ramp that I didn't recognize before. So we can put more workers up there or more things up here. And all I have to do is like eminent domain this guy out of his house. So, you know, that's a thing. These have to be contiguous, right? I can't move the farm over onto the other side. There's not space to do that anyway. Slow delivery times at the old cattle farm. Don't really know why that would be. Where's the warehouse? You know something, let's not stress too much about that. I need to get a road in here. Among other things, I need to, like, be aware that there is space for a road right there. So really it's just this... No, hold on. No, I have to move 3 houses someplace. So, So, let's get started on this, because this is actually fairly straightforward. We remove that, then we move this house over 1. Now we rebuild the road, and now that house is there, and now we just have this problem. I'm sorry to call you a problem, homeowner, but we've got to get past you. And also... Okay, well, we'll pave the roads. It'll be fine. They'll get what they want. You, however, either need to be moved or clipped from the time stream. Yeah, I don't have any other place to put you, my friend. We can put you up here. But that might be outside of radius. We'll have to find out. Okay. What are you now short of? Service bench. Yeah, it looks like they've got other stuff that they need, but service bench is a little bit light. So, let's just pave the road. There. Hopefully that's enough? Yes! Okay. There we go. We made it right. Did a walkthrough of the Twitch recap at the end. Oh, I wanted to see that. Half my viewers dropped, so apparently not that interesting. Well, I'll be interested to see it, Caroluna. I really like looking at those stats. It's like, it's not the most important thing, but it is cool to see, I think. It's just like a fun extra bonus at the end of the year, or oftentimes at the end of the month. Okay, so before we depart, there's a few things here that we'd like to maybe get going. Vectron scrap can only be found in the mine. So far, we have not found any, like veins that can be mined infinitely, but we could do sparkling diesel and lab equipment. So let's take a look. What is this? See, Caroluna, I should have been more worried about the fight. Are all of the guards dead? What's happening? Or are the guards elsewhere? Jesus Christ. Yeah, this area over here, I think, is okay? Question mark? But this other one... Like, these guys, they just have, like, they have so many hit points. I think, you know what? I think it's as simple as I just need more guards. I think I have 5 guards on this level, and it's not enough. So, next urgency. What is 16%? What are you talking about 16%? I need another guard station. Preferably in this area. Hey, do I even need this many miners? I've got like 10 miners. I'd rather have a guard station right here, I think. Let's put the miners someplace else. I think that they're going to be mad at me. Do I have any items here? I don't even have any items here. Let's go to removal. And we're going to take out the miners. Yes. And then a bunch of miners are going to leave. But maybe we'll find another quarters for them. We're going to put in a guard post. Guard quarters. There. Now, I want to see if we can get some more guys in here. So, at least one flamethrower, because why not? We'll put in a revolver, and then the shovel and shield. That's a pretty good mix of different guards that will live here. It's in the VOD, says Carolina. I'm going to take a look at it. Carolina is going to consider doing it at the top of the stream next time. There was another attack after a while you said you weren't worried about too, from what I understand. Well, I thought we had this settled. Like, I really thought that we had a good thing going. And the big bugs, I think what's happening here is that there's such like this is a very like open area. And I don't think I excavated this except to like get resources or whatever. The point is, a lot of guys come up all at the same time. They can come up across like a wide range, and even with these like lightning turrets here to like provide cross coverage, they have so many hit points. And meanwhile down here, look at this. These guys don't make it anywhere so far. Like on level 3, which seems more lethal, this is also like a big wide open area. Wait, what the fuck are these? What are like Shang Tsungs down here? Even so, this is going better than it goes up on level 2. Carolina saying that the stream died for a bit today. Carolina, I feel like Twitch has been very weird this last week. Like, just like when I was trying to watch Mia yesterday, it kept like pausing out. But it, like the stream wasn't dropping. It would just like pause for 4 seconds, then go forward. So the latency to broadcaster kept going up and up and up. That was very annoying, and I don't think that it was her. Okay, so let's get a lab equipment manufacturer. I would like that to be in range of the Steam, so we're going to try to put that here-ish. I guess. I don't know. It doesn't really draw on any wood. I'd almost rather have it, like, be in this area. That's going to cut the fertility by 3%. But I think that then they can deliver directly here. I feel like I'm okay with 3%. I also feel like I can move it out 1 square. I'm going to put that right there. And then let me move this out 1 square to get back to 100. And then we'll just pave that road. There. Now we're still at 100%. And this is going... I like that it's a little centrifuge. Look. It's got like giant test tubes that it spins around. It's a very whimsical game. I enjoy it. Patine's saying that it's been like that for a while. Twitch has. I don't have enough workers. I sort of like immediately stopped looking at that. So let's just see here. Here. Oh yeah, look at how easy this is going to solve the problem. We're going to get +3 citizens for every house. Look at this. We're at -40. Boom. Now we're at +23. How about that? Okay, and we're doing okay. Oh, we're at -1 engineers or whatever, so we can survive that. So, we are now starting to manufacture the lab equipment, so we've got that. But I think at this point we can stop trading for it. We were sort of like building up a stockpile, but probably eating it as quickly as it came in. So, yeah, let's delete that, and we'll delete that. We'll buy other things that we need more. Hold on, did Inner Tooth bring us anything? I do like the +2, but I don't have the rubies for it. And I do like this because just prospectors occasionally randomly find tools. Let's take this, and I'm going to put it in immediately down here, right here. I'm going to put that... Oh, we can get +3 prospectors, too. Yes, let's do that, and that, and that. I'm really glad that I thought to check that with our items. Okay, let's take a quick look at things. I still need sparkling diesel. Vectron scrap continues to be a problem. And then art. But we don't need art right now. So, jet shrooms. Can I do those? I can. Okay, so I do not know what... Oh, so I need Vectron scrap for this. I don't have a lot of it, but I could get at least some of this, right? We can get up to... that many. Now that we're gathering jet shrooms, we should build a rocket fuel processing plant to start fuel production. This will allow us to fuel the rocket to escape before it's too late. Okay, I may not have that, but now what we can do is start harvesting those, and we will start building up a... I understand. Thank you. I don't know how to make him stop telling me that. Acknowledged. Hold on, maybe I can go somewhere else? I hope this doesn't say up until I do this, because I don't know that I can do... Oh, I can! Okay, so I need gas and jet shrooms. Okay. Well, if this will make him... So I can't do it because I do need 10 Vectron parts. Let's take a look down here. Yes. Okay. We're going to... I have tools again. Yes, I've got 86 tools. We're going to destroy this. Then we're going to preemptively build our infrastructure conveyor belt. Build that down here. Past here. And then connect it right there. And now we can get some more oil. Okay, I mean, that's cool that we have access to a Vectron scrap extractor. What I need is Vectron scrap. Like a Vectron scrap vein. And I have not seen one yet. Look at how much stuff. There's so much stuff down here. Let's open this door. Yeah, he's not going to shut up about this. So I need the Vectron scrap. It's not the most urgent issue of our day, but... I'm going to get ready to grab that Vectron scrap as well. How are we doing on test tubes now, by the way? Yeah, we're good on test tubes. The sparkling diesel should be straightforward as well. It's one of the reasons why I'm starting to gather more oil, because I think that that's the prerequisite for it. Oh, this guy is glitching out. There he goes. Okay, our flamethrower boys took care of that pretty handily. Let's grab the gold. Let's just do it, right? Like, let's get the enemies out while we can. Oh, there we go! Vectron scrap vein. Perfect. And we can connect it immediately. I'm extremely excited about this since we've been at negative for so long on it. I'm gonna queue up anything that can be safely queued and continue to expose the enemies while our guards are here and raring to go. So, I can't say that this is going to happen. It's very much been on my mind that recognition and respect for Baldur's Gate 3 continues to come up. I cannot help but think about how much fun it would be to do a Baldur's Gate 3 run with characters like Azuric, at least Azuric and Mia, but it'd be great to have like Drienne and Salamander in there. Like you can do like up to 4, and I think that'd be really cool. Cause like, what's it called? Yeah, let's get in here as well. Wasteland 3 had like characters from chat, like all the characters were based from chat, and it was just a lot of fun to see them get to interact with one another. At issue is Baldur's Gate 3 like has a lot of story tied to like the origin characters, and I do feel like there'd be a big miss out on that. So it's just sort of like one of those thoughts in the background. While we're waiting on that, let's get a Vectron scrap extractor, and I need Vectron parts. Hopefully Vectron parts aren't being eaten by too much. We're gonna have to find out. Let's get all that scrap. Hold on a second, because I don't know if there's a nest back there. There's a nest back there. There's a nest here. Okay, well then in that case I want all of this, because now an attack is coming. So I've got 4 minutes for the attack. Let's do a couple things. First, a guard quarters. We're gonna put a... Shit, god damn it. It's okay. We're gonna do pillar, and we're gonna get a pillar right there. Then we're going to... Okay. Guard quarters. Let's do that next. We'll put guard quarters here. That'll attract some more guards. This area here, I think that we're going to need to have an armory. So we're going to dig out this space right here. And yes, we're going to need some more braces in there. God damn it. Hold on. It's okay. It's okay. There's a thumper worm right here. So we need to get one of those. Go here. No, here. Here. This is why we need another armory. So we're going to fix that. I really am just in a holding pattern here. Okay. Can I? Please? This would be great. Okay, so, yeah, and I'm deliberately leaving a square there. So that's going to give us more machines. Now let's get a thumper. We shall put a thumper right... here, I guess. I don't know. Sure, right there. We might as well dig out all the gold now. There. Dig. There. So, interestingly, when there's a cave-in, it seems to spawn, creep. So that's a new problem. So, do the thumpers also make regular enemies go slowly? Slow down any enemies within its range. Okay, I was not paying attention to that. Also, we did put this in here. We can get another flamethrower guy in there. Seems good. So we have a creep problem. We have a creep problem because the guards are currently trying to fight these guys and therefore cannot be tearing this down. This seems bad, but we're going to see if more guards come in. Okay, one of our flamethrower guys is engaging here. That's bad. Down goes guard. I think I need some more mechanics. This attack is going to get worse because we're not repelling it successfully right now. So... Hey, guys, just out of curiosity, maybe there's something else you could be doing other than just wandering around here in case something happens? On the plus side, I guess this particular fight argument has ended. Hello to First Ben Joseph. Patikin is saying, if the game doesn't give me a pet duck, then it's not a good game. That is, Patikin, that was so much fun in Wildermyth. There will be more Wildermyth in the future. Hopefully this can finish getting repaired, because we do have an active worm there. First Ben Joseph, I hope your weekend is off to a good start. Those guys, hell no, we're good over here doing nothing. Yeah, they're all just like on their break. It's like, no, can you please... come back? Hold on. Can we get this scrap extractor? Because I did really want that. We can now. Okay, so let's get a Vectron scrap extractor, and almost as importantly, can we connect it up to our conveyor belt network? There. Awesome. That is going to go a long way towards allowing us to make some progress here. I need more turrets in this area. First of all, oh, so we could start getting that, but I do feel like that brings in new attacks. Whoops. Let's mine out the gold. Crud. Okay, here's... That is just graphical, right? It is. Okay. Bedrock, bedrock, dirt. All right. Let's... Here's what we're going to do. Facilities, armory. We need a lightning turret right here, because that's going to have a really good sight line, except that I don't have any rubies to put it in. We're going to get a flame turret. We'll put the flame turret right there. And we'll almost certainly put another one right here. That's all dirt. I don't really know if I want to remove that dirt, because right now it's... Right now, these enemies coming up from this nest have this area to go into. So... Let's also go here and here, and we're going to start extracting that oil. We're going to bring it onto our conveyor belt network like so. Because now that that's penciled in, it gives me a sense for what other space that we have to work with. We could get in another flame turret right there. That gives people space to walk around on all sides. That's pretty good. And now we'll have a grenade turret. And put a grenade turret... Get one back here. Get one back here. Right now, this area isn't open, so anything that happens has to come through here. And then what I'd really like to do is get another... Let's see if the Inner brought us the opportunity to buy any rubies. Not today. Yeah. And we do have a guard post right here. So I feel like that's going to help. We have lots of fertile soil here. Do we need any plastishrooms? No. And the jet fuel is not yet being processed into anything. So we are... Right now, we're just building up a backstock of jet shroom juice or whatever that is. Is this our Vectron parts? Vectron scrap is still negative 4.7, but I do feel like getting this extractor up is going to be a big help. Marshy Ruins. This area is pretty good. However, now that we know that we can slow them down even further with the Thumper, I might want to put a Thumper right here. That's really gonna harm their ability to come in too quickly, I hope. Yeah, let's put that right there. And also maybe up here? Thumper. I am at maximum machines. Can we get another armory in here? There's a lot of bedrock in the world, is all I'm saying. We could do it here. Yes, not only could we do it here, but we could also connect this to our conveyor belt network. I really don't know why I didn't do that. I just probably didn't see it. Okay. And then in the meantime, let's dig this out, and we're going to put in another armory right here. Sorry, first but Joseph is saying flame and oil seems legit. It would be a lot of fun actually if putting your flamer turrets too close to your crude oil geysers turned out to be a really bad idea. By the way, let's keep a close eye as we like excavate here. Let's just see if we're gonna need a brace. Any space much larger than 4x4, you do want to have it, but it seems steady. So let's go here. We're going to do armory. And we're basically going to make the largest armory that we can for the space. Now, wow, we have a lot more machines now. So all I really wanted was a thumper like... I don't know, man. Like, almost anywhere. Just, like, slow them down a bunch. Can we get... Yeah, let's build that out. And then the thumper will just sort of, like, cover this whole area and at least make the bugs go slower as they come in. First, well, it worked well for the Iraqis, with well being the pun there. Yeah. Let's go here. I have to say, just a big dummy. I'm not sure that I understood what the... Lighting on fire the oil wells during the Iraq War, I wasn't sure what the benefit with that was. Like, just to create a big ecological catastrophe, or to say to the Americans that were coming in at the time, like, you're not gonna get this, but really it just sort of, like, caused a big... I don't know. It seemed very self-defeating, but I don't know. I can't relitigate that. Just like we'll do this because we can. I'm thinking I might want to have another thumper over here. Let's also do check downstairs because we do have all of this happening. Brisbane Joseph is saying that it was to disrupt their economy. But, like, wasn't it their own economy? Well, not really, if the oil wells that were being lit up were, like, in area that was at the time controlled by the Americans that was coming in. But also, the Americans weren't, like, going to start profiting from those oil wells immediately or anything. I don't know. It seems like self-destructive petulance to me, but I fully confess that I may just not be understanding what the tactical benefit was. Let's take a look around. So we do now have some... This is facing the wrong way, but it's actually facing over there. I would love to have that... So I still don't have the rubies to get in a lightning turret. So we'll back out of that for now. But yeah, a lightning turret facing that way, like from right here, facing that way to get them as they come up, I would love that. Can we find any access to... Yeah, we've got rubies down here. This is all bedrock. This is all bedrock. So we have to come down from here, which I'm ready to do as far as I know. Grab that. They're the Kuwaiti oil wells. That Iraq had invaded. Okay, see, this is me just being slow on the uptake. This was a while ago for me, so getting reacquainted with, like, here's how it all went down. Okay, so we've got... hold on. Let me get in here a little bit carefully. There's no current attack. So I do feel like we can get in there. That's tools, and we need tools to do things like the bridges, so I'm cool with that. Let's spend a little bit more there. That gets us to the rubies that we wanted. Oh, hold on. There's an earthworm down here. Let's see if we can get a thumper. Actually, a thumper right here would cover that neatly. Yes. A machine was disabled. Where? Like, how? Like, they came all the way down around here. Let's get a thumper in here. Do I have thumper coverage up here? Not as far as I can see. And a thumper right there is going to slow them down during that approach. So we're definitely going to put one in there. They just trundle right past. They just walk right past everything. Hopefully that'll help. Hopefully that'll make it a lot harder for them to get down that passageway. Every other guard left this guy to just hold the line. I do feel like the thumper, like, it's probably slowing them down, but, like, I'm just, it doesn't feel like half, but like 30% maybe it's making them go slower, but that is giving the turrets more time to fight this area. Yeah, no, this is already going. That was a fairly minor change that's going much better. I'd love for this to be fixed, by the way. I'm also aware of our lack of engineers. I just feel like we've got other things happening. Yeah, this feels like working as intended now. Forcing the enemy down a long line that they're just gonna suffer catastrophic damage before they get to the end. Oh, we're here just in time, say the guards. They were probably doing something elsewhere in the mine, but yeah, welcome to the party. Okay, hopefully this will be fixed. For all I know, fixing that requires a ruby. I sort of think that fixing, like, repairs are just based on time, but maybe it's more than that. Okay, the thumper has now taken care of the worm down there, so we can resume our digging. What is happening? Yeah, so I don't want to unearth this if we have a hive preparing to attack. Although, apparently we do have 4 minutes. Let's spend the 4 minutes just, like, opening that up. And then maybe just shortly after that, we'll grab those three and unearth those guys. Dirt? Sure. And then we can get back to that stuff. Yeah, the dude hadn't even spawned. The guards came over here. Guards on level 3 are doing better than guards on level 2, I gotta say. These guys are right where you want them to be. Oh, is that another... that's another scrap vein. Oh, that's perfect, because I'm still very low on that. Let's go here and scrap vein extractor, and my workshop is too small. We can get another space to do that for us. We could put in another one right here. Or expand this one. Yeah, this is our workshop. Is there a reason I think I just didn't have the space for it. Yeah, let's get that there. And then that right there. And, like, I'm gonna, like, expand this one more here. Let's go like so. Yeah, these guys are kicking the shit out of these guys. Okay, and we're gonna do this and this. We're gonna get a larger workshop happening. Okay, now I have 2 more machines, and one of them is gonna be this Vectron scrap extractor right here. And then we're going to build our infrastructure to get a conveyor belt. Comes up here. All the way up here. All the way up here. And since we're right here and it's so convenient, let's hook up that water pump as well. Dirty water pump. And then we'll go here and just point. Is that... No, that's just regular... Oh, we can hit that. Okay, 1 of 2. Red lever hit. Okay, 1 lock released. Hello to Grumpy! First Ben Joseph is also acknowledging that the workshop, it is just too small. We could cut this out. We'd get a lot more machines. Also, I very much want him to not be saying that. Grumpy, are you out for a ride today? Yeah, we got this one locked down. This is just fine. Okay, let's... Oops. Cut that and that. There's a little treasure chest back there. Oh, and there's the other, thing right there. It's actually really close. We'll build a bridge. Oh, actually, I don't think we need to build a bridge. Just go over here. Oh, but there's a worm. I see it. Hold on, there's a worm right there. Pause. Let's get in a thumper. And I want to put the thumper... Hold on. Maybe like right here. Yeah, that covers the worm, but doesn't block like a future conveyor belt network. Okay, this is safe to do. As long as we don't... I think as long as we don't take this out, the worm can't get our guys. Thumper will be up in just a second. Then we'll go in here and see what's what. And... yeah, this should be good now. Worm has to go away. Grumpy is still sick. Grumpy, I really hope it passes soon. It seems like it's been a long journey. Is this from, like, New York? Like the trip on the plane and everything? Okay, that should open this door in a few seconds. There we go. Okay, so another guard door. Our guards are currently occupied with this weird matrix enemy. Service inhabitants. Those are always really good. We'll open this. Okay, extra gold. Wow, with the gas. That gas is going to be... So we're not going to be able to connect it up over here. There's too much bedrock in the way. But I bet that once we extract this part, we'll be able to get it out this way. I feel good about the defenses that we have here. Maybe that is famous last words. But I think that we're going to try to extract these parts. Oh, we don't have enough miners for that. We need 4 more miners. We could probably slot some in right here. Is that enough? This gives us 1. However, no, we are at maximum miners. Let's see if we can get anything from Innertooth. No. Oh, well, I'm going to buy the 3 rubies. So now we can recruit bonus guards. That is very appealing. That's all 6 ones, but I almost think... I guess the question is, do we have a place to slot those guys right now? We do. Okay, I'm gonna buy that. Okay, and now we'll slot those extra guards right there, plus 3 guards into that relatively meager space. Grumpy still has 2 days of antibiotics and steroids. I do know that when you're prescribed an antibiotic regimen, it's very important to go all the way through with it. Let's get a little bit more space here. And we might remove that. Leave this as like a load-bearing wall, but then take this area out up here. The one miner that's moved into this space is now hard at work clearing more space for his brothers. Okay, what are we up to now? 2 miners. That is still not enough to dig out this thing, is it? Nope, we're at 8 of 10. We put in some miners right here. Yeah, not the most. That's sort of a terrible place, though. I'm not happy with that because we're gonna want to run this out. I guess we could run this straight across. Okay. I guess I'd rather have a smaller number of large facilities than like a whole bunch of little tiny ones for miners. Let's see what we can unfold up here. Like, right here, we could, like, clear this out, I think. Yeah. Let's make this area into, like, another minor area. Because I just have no fear of this over here. Like, maybe the attacks will get worse over time, but at the moment, it feels like we've got that whole area locked down. We're gonna go here, minor quarters. The miners don't seem to mind living, like, near danger. Because that does give us +2, which isn't a ton. Oh, let me just make sure that we're not shy of... No, we're good for pillar strength. Okay, I think I need one more miner. No, we hit 10. So, the miners are not currently busy with other tasks. Let's extract. I think we might need one of these, but let's see, because that dirt looks like it was a cave-in. While we're waiting, we do have a limit, like the engineers have been an issue, so let's see here. Do we have... Right, what's this? Our tool maker. Tool maker's fine, but I do feel like the general store... Hold on. Let me just see what these guys like. Do they like the general store? They do. Okay, so if we can upgrade the general store, that will fill this out. Done. All right. Yeah, that solved everything that we needed. These guards are just, they're so ready. If I don't start this rocket fuel, jet fuel, I'm gonna lose it. I need this guy to be quiet. So let's go here. And I think that now we do have enough stuff. Yes. Okay. So the question is, where would we want to put it? And the answer is almost certainly like here. We'll get the steam bonus. The warehouse is a little bit overloaded, I guess, but I don't know that we're going to get any more wood choppers from here. So let's just do it right there. Thank you. Oh my goodness. I'm losing money. Build more residentials to fulfill more needs. Okay. Now I've got, hold on, I have to count my zeros. Nearly $2 million in the bank. So being at negative 58 is not a big deal. However, I think that if we give them the sparkling diesel, they will be very happy about it. So we have everything we need, I think. Let's build a sparkling diesel manufacturer. Oh, this is also now doing nothing for us. That's a good feeling. Except costing us revenue. Let's put this here. I guess, at least for now. And that's going to take a minute to start producing, but I bet that's going to solve the shortage of... They didn't want that much sparkling diesel. The robo-cuisine continues to be an issue. Let's put down another fine dining restaurant, which surprising to me is not a service, but rather just a place that the people go. I might actually put that there then. Yeah, hold on a second. We're going to move. I'm going to move this over here. This is a better fit for that space. And then we're going to go like that. I just want to make sure that it's within range of our... It is not. So let's upgrade these roads. Okay, is that enough? No! You guys, come on! We're one square shy. So... maybe we can move it over here. Nope, that's a ledge. We are one square shy. Maybe I can move it up there? It's a very small building. Hold on. Yes, okay. There we go. Now we get the steam bonus. I wonder... I'm assuming that this is costing the upkeep even though it's not doing anything. If I pause it, does that stop? It doesn't look like it. I'm going to unpause it because I'm really worried about forgetting to do that. Also, we're now... Just the sparkling diesel has resolved that, although people are upset about other things. It's the Robo Cuisine. Let's get that running. Oh, wait, we just put that in. Let's look. Robo Cuisine is here. So we're going to have enough. We may not have enough right this second, but it's coming into stock. The people will be happy. We are short on glassware. That is a highly solvable problem. Here's our glass blower. Glass blower, we would, like, if we don't get the steam bonus on here, it's not, like, a problem. I just really like having access to steam wherever we can. Steam, yes. Okay, so where's the steam coming from? Right there. So we do have space right here. Let's put in a glass blower there. Now we have access to steam, and let's check on our supply of dirt, or sand, or whatever. I don't know how I feel about that being at 0. But everything else is fine. We're still a little bit light on the amount of Vectron scrap that we're consuming, but... Innertooth, what have you brought us? Gold. Workforce reduction. Workforce reduction is interesting, but I don't have the rubies for it. I don't have the rubies for anything. Meanwhile, down in the hell pit, the medics are healing the guys, the downed guards, in the middle of the fracas. Oh, and our rocket part is almost up. Hold on.
Every time they speak to the little one, I remember a bit more.
You hear it too?
What's it saying this time, kiddo?
Downfall. The source took it all away. It tricked us. Usurped our power.
The source. That's what started it all.
Deception. The source told us to build. Reliance on the source. Absolute. Countdown. Failure. Bury the city and contain the threat. Contain the endless. Goodbye.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! It's happening again.
We need to prepare. Reckon there's something bad in store for us.
Enforcer, round up some cowbots. Prepare to defend yourself, and most importantly, me.
Yep.
Wait, how much worse is this about to get? That sounds very dangerous, everything that we just heard. I just want to see if this is going to collapse on us. Nope, not so far. Okay. Things are pretty stable right now. We've really beefed up our defenses, mostly on the second floor. I'm coming away with this with a much clearer understanding that I think that we want to have a little bit of space between our flamer turrets. Sorry, let me just make sure. Yeah, this one is well covered, and I think that this one is well covered as well. I think this one is well covered. It's not super great, actually. But they're going to have to go through a bunch to get to that turret there. I'm just looking for any other place that it might be sensible to have another... Well, I don't have any more armory space anyway. We've weathered the last couple of fights without too much difficulty. Just check our percentages here. So the Vectron scrap, we are getting more of it, which is nice. We were at -1 before, now we're at -0.7. And that's one of the things where, like, the supply is constant, so it might be causing delays in the development of Vectron parts, but it's just, like, slowing it down. It's not eliminating it. What would we need for art, out of curiosity? Because that seems to be one of the last things. I guess they want an observatory. Oh, this is super easy to do. Let's give them an observatory. This is a service that they want. We will put the observatory... That seems to cover everybody pretty nicely. For now. I might move it later. And if I can get, like, a service upgrade for it... Not yet. Just see if Inner Tooth brought us access to anything new. That's workforce reduction. And also no rubies. The 0 ruby thing is going to be a problem. But yeah, this is going to give us a lot more scientists to work with. And now all they need is the large stuff collider. Oh, and the art. What is it for art? So for art, they need oil paint factory and scrap. Scrap we've got 1 billion of. So let's get the oil paint factory up and running. This, I'm sure, will benefit from having steam if possible. However, we're a little bit steamed out. I guess it depends on whether or not it cares about me putting it right here. So, oops, let's go here. Oil paint factory. That does cut into the fertility quite a bit, yeah. And then over here is too small. Over here is too small. It is possible that it would fit in there if I didn't have the hat maker. Can I move the hat maker any place else that it fits? Hold on, it goes right across the way. Oh no, that's where it currently is. Okay, please stop doing that. There's our diesel plant. Diesel plant has steam engine. I gotta say that if I put this, which has, like, no steam, like, we could put this anywhere in the world. If I put that someplace else, then we could connect one more thing to steam down here, right? So, let's move this. I really don't know where. Maybe, like, here? Seems fine to me. If it's within range of a warehouse, and it is... Perfect. All right. So now we can do something better with this space. Let's get our oil paint factory in here. It's kind of a really stupid place for it, honestly, but... Steam power, yes. That's what we want. And then I can do the art studio right across the way from it. Except that we don't have the Vectron parts. Carolina is again quoting the not too worried about the attack again. Yes, I am nothing if not filled with hubris. Surely this time it'll all go okay. Now, I might need the scrap, by the way. Like, we might be reaching that point. I'm paying attention to the fact that I've got water that's not being plumbed. Here is also... Well, hold on. We've got a few different things here. How do we feel about gas and oil? Oil, we're very strong on. Gas, we're almost as strong on, and also have a very large supply. Water, we're fine on. Yeah, I mean, these would be so easy to get, but also we just have a lot of it right now. So I'd rather save our machines for other stuff. Like Ironium, how are we doing on Ironium? Probably fine, but we'll go look. Is this Ironium? It is. And if anything, we have more Ironium than we can possibly spend. So we don't need that. I guess for the time being, we'll continue to look out for any... Yeah. Let's go in here. We're going to start there. Among other things, anything that I'm not making in terms of, like, regular by-the-minute Vectron scrap income, we can supplement by digging out these, like, individual deposits. They get eaten up very quickly, but it's then like a boost to how much we can be making. Also, I will say that if I'm supposed to be selling like gold for money, I don't know, I've got 2 million in the bank and I haven't been spending the gold on that much. I feel like the people are paying in. Maybe on the higher difficulty levels, like managing your gold economy gets a lot more in-depth. Oh, that's not... Alright, then we'll go in this way. Okay, this seems like the edge of the world for us in terms of, like, everything is bedrock beyond that point. Oh, we could get this. Yeah. Let's build... Not conveyor belt. We want a bridge. Okay, let's do a mechanic upgrade. That's the workshop. Here we go, mechanics. Let's jump in here. I don't really need the machine... Sorry, the sheet metal scavenging, but the machine reparation bonus. Now, I do not know if they stack if you put them into the same place. We could test, but I'd rather... I think that we do have another... mechanic space someplace. And if so, then I'll just split up the bonuses so that all the mechanics get it. Oh, and look at this. Oops. I'll grab that. And I'd like to get that ruby. If there's a way to, like... Surveillance facility, yep. Armory. Still... Wow, did I build 2 separate armories? That's a choice. If I link them together, do you think that I get anything better? So those are... I have, like, 4 turret slots. I just want to see how the game calculates here. Let's go here, and we're going to increase our armory by... Oops. That one right there. It did give us +1. Yeah, we had 4 + 4, and then that gave us an additional 1. So, shit, I'll take it. Okay, so my machines are getting disabled again. But what's not happening is that the rest of my base is getting destroyed. And Inner Tooth is here. Let's see what Inner Tooth has brought us. I don't know that I cared so much about the debris bonus, but this would be great, and frankly, this would be pretty good. Not perfect, but pretty good. I don't have any rupees. Oh, mechanic quarters. Here we go. Now, there's only one guy living here, so I'm going to say that unless I have a recruitment bonus, it's probably not worth putting anything in here. Yeah. We got like an extra 1 guy. There's 1 mechanic that lives here, just tooling around by himself. I could expand that area if I wanted to. I don't know that I'm that desperate for it. That's a scrap. We've already got that. There's a lot of gas that I don't need right now, but I'll be happy. I'm sure that I'll be happy to have that later. All right, yeah, let's grab this stuff. We're going to go ahead and get that gold, brittle bedrock. And for this stuff, like, we can already see that I borderline need to have a bridge to get back here to get this stuff. Oh, we just build across from here. Yeah, hold on. We don't have to build a long bridge. We just build a short bridge from a less heavily trafficked area. Well, we are going to need to do that. Sir, what are you hammering? Why is that? Yeah, so the range guys don't get affected by the flame turrets, because, well, also this flame turret is broken, I think. But they go down real fast against your melee guards. Is this... That looks like another door. It looks a lot like a door. And we can get to it. I feel like brittle bedrock is in there specifically to see if you're paying attention. Because if it's regular bedrock, as far as I know, you cannot dig it out. Brittle bedrock, you can dig it out. It takes a little bit of time, but otherwise it's just like dirt. It's just like, hey, are you like looking at the descriptions? I hope so. Wait. Okay, I do feel like maybe our guards are spread a little thin, but our turrets are doing good work. And this lightning turret is just perfect. It could not have been more perfectly placed. Look at all the guards charging in. Just in time, guys. Okay, I think that I can do some more jet shroom space in here. I don't remember what I was short on before, but why don't we just make sure that we have all of this marked out, so that'll be a good, if nothing else, actually, let's check to see, because I do have a factory. It's just not doing anything yet. It might show us. Well, we're bringing in 0.7. So over time, we're going to have a large stockpile so that we can cook through it pretty quickly. Okay, and then up here, guards are required to break through the door. What's interesting is that on the other side, it just looks completely solid, but why don't we have them go through? We'll see what's on the other side. And you guys can just stay right here if you want to. Okay, let's go see Innertooth. Boy, an 80% production speed, but I'm short 2 rubies, and we can't buy any right now. I mean, I'll continue to look, but that would be a pretty cool thing to have. Hey, this would be great if it had 2 rubies inside. No, but we did get a minor upgrade. Debris bonus. That is the least appealing thing, because debris just isn't something that we're dealing with that much. I'm sure it'd be great if we had like constant cave-ins or whatever, but our threats are relatively well managed. All right. If I was to guess about areas that might still have stuff, it'd be up here. Let's set up a radar facility. Here? Yes, radar machine. Let's put one up here, and we're going to see what's what. If there's nothing up here, then we'll know, and if there is something up here, then we'll have to find a way to dig through to it. Speed up here. So, okay, so that must be what that is then, because, you know, earlier in the episode we noted the, like, red circle. That has to be a nest. That, like, hey, inside this radius, the nest will detect you, sort of like giving you the heads up. But, valuably, there is nothing else up here. Now, I'm actually going to leave that radar there, because unless I've already got coverage of this, I do feel like the radar does act as, like, a warning system and maybe helps the lightning turret to target. But other than that, yeah, we do not have to worry about going further north from there. We could try to get that. I also don't hate the idea of having a bridge across here anyway. While they're building that, let's just take a look to see if we have What else are we looking for? Is it still artwork, or what are they mad about? They do still need art. We do have the oil paint factory. Is it that we don't have the art? I have to assume that we just haven't done the art studio yet. Yeah. Art studio. We are just at maximum steam. It's just we're just, that's it. We're just not going to get any more out of it. That has steam. That has steam. The steam ends there. Yeah, we can't get one more square. If we get one more square there, then we can like split some stuff up, but it just isn't. All right, art studio. So art studio, that's going to cut into our fertility there. We can't quite get it there because we do need that square to keep the road happening. This is our mine shaft, so we're not going to be moving that anyplace. Now this giant thing here, so it is getting the steam upgrade. We need those for the drills. That's what they use to dig through the granite. And then this area back here is like just a perennial disappointment. Like there's nothing to put back there that I know of. Okay, so art studio's got to go somewhere. What are we short on? Where specifically are we colliding? That oil refinery. If we didn't have that... No, we don't need that road. Hold on, we can get rid of this road. Right? This stays connected. Yeah, and maybe now we can get the art factory back there. Art studio. How dare I? Alright, yeah, it's not going to face the road, but whatever. They can pick up from the side yard. The machine was disabled. This is how I like my lightning turrets to be working. By doing the thing that we want them to do. Okay, this is a major incursion by floor 3 standards. A lot of my guards have been disabled. Yeah, these guys are standing outside the firing arc. But we got it done. I mean, it sucks that all the guards went down, but we kept things where they were supposed to be. Okay, how are we feeling about artwork? Oh, that was fast. Yeah, no, they're already in there. So now we just need the large stuff collider, which... Oh, we can do, and this is a service. Okay. Well, similar to the observatory, we'll probably just pencil it in like here. Except that doesn't quite cover all the scientists. How about then, we'll put it right here. And then we'll extend this road past it. Oops. Okay, that is going to make our scientists 100% happy. And now I think that the fuel creator is going to start working. Now that everything is actually happening, let's just see what we're red on. So we do need some more gas. We'll go get some gas right now. And everything else, except for that and that, is looking fairly stable. So we do definitely need some more jet shrooms. Easy to do. Jet shrooms and gas. We have everything we need for that. So let's just look for some green geysers like this. Look at that. We're going to go here, here, gas extractor, and we do need a larger workshop. And this, by the way, all jet shrooms. So let me just look on the map to see where we are, because I'm just constantly disoriented down here. And I don't know why, like, if you ever look, I'm almost always, I have the camera oriented east. I don't know why. Oh, hello to Call Me Vid. The attacks only happen underground. Yes, Caroluna. They are... The sort of, like, backstory here is that, like, the planet is dying, and as the robots go to, like, oh, we've got to get out of here, they start digging underground on the recommendation of this source bot, and then it turns out that the underground is just boiling with monsters. So, I need more machines. We need a new mechanic shop, or whatever it's called, workshop. Here? Well, it's a very dangerous place, actually, because there's a nest right there. How about right here? I do want to leave a space because we do have, like, 2 gas geysers here. But that's easy to connect. Yeah. Okay, hold on. Let's get the gas... Let's run the gas geyser stuff first so it's all ready. But if we run the gas geysers, like, up here, and then, like, over and across and connect it back here... Yeah, that's easy enough. We're gonna run down here, over here. I think we're probably gonna wind up going through here, and then down. Except for the bedrock. So we'll dig through this dirt here. And then probably right there. And if we need another brace, you know, so be it. We can afford that right now. But yeah, for the for Call Me Vids, the source bot is the GLaDOS looking thing. Yeah, the sphere guy who's like, just like from the first time you talk to him, just like incredibly sinister. I really like him. I really like, he seems like somebody who's like just hates that he has to ask others for help, but he's just like a big ball with no arms. He's got like little like flaccid tentacle things. So now everything that's not that conveyor belt, or maybe the conveyor belt one thing over, we can make a workshop. So we're gonna go here and here and here, and we're gonna go like, I do like leaving a little bit of space, but I guess we don't need to. All right, that gives us +3 machines. So now we're gonna do gas extractor, and then we'll connect them up to our conveyor belt network. There. I'm making sure that on this level, the prospectors effectively have nothing to do. But, like, by the way, the 9 prospectors are idle because everything is conveyor belts. We don't need them to be running around. I am now realizing in real time that I did just open this area up to nesting. So, good call, me. However, things are not desperate. What we can do is armory, lightning turret. Yeah, like this lightning turret right here will cover like a lot of that approach. It covers so much, it's actually a little bit hard to see. Look at how much that'll cover right there. So let's do a lightning turret right here. And if it does block access to that, we can just drill out that dirt. Let me check about braces. No, we're good. And I might do another armory back here. I mean, look at the space. Why not? This space is available. Especially with guards getting disabled left and right. Seems like a good time to have more defenses. This doesn't give me stab me in the back creeper stalker vibes at all. Creeper stalker, is this like I feel like this might be a reference to a game that I haven't played yet. Creeper Stalker. Okay, so we've got that. Dig me out. It's mostly like I can put down the smaller armory, but if I put down some of it, then I'll forget to expand it later. Okay, so now we have... Wow, we have turrets. We have plenty of turrets. Because I feel like we do need them here now. I'd like to have as much of this fertile soil as possible available. Yeah, I think it's time to dig this out. And maybe this? This doesn't look like it's going to be fertile soil underneath, though. So I think I'm going to leave that block there. This stuff actually really does. Like that and that, at least, definitely look like they're going to have fertile soil. And probably here as well, except that's bedrock. Let's dig that out. And we're going to... Anything that's not fertile soil, we're going to get some turrets up. Creep encounter, where? Here? Oh, okay. Well, we've got some flamethrowers. Oh, the ball. Yeah. I don't know what they did with him. I think it's the way that, like, one of his animations, when he's, like, talking to, like, the little girls, just, like, rolling his big eye. Like, yes, okay, little girl, you can hear the static. And just... He comes across as being very, like, very condescending and impatient, while simultaneously needing to put on the air of, like, maintaining good relations with these guys. Oh, and I love this. Oh, I really like that. Yep, we're gonna do that. Okay, it turns out maybe a little bit of instability here. We'll just fix that right up. Let's dig this. I do find it very interesting that now it's not just dirt, but actually, like, creeper vines will fall down. And actually, we should rebuild that. Nope. Here. Guard quarters. Now. Yeah, this is going to be a larger attack than we've had before. Can I get another turret... facing this way, or am I out of rubies? I'm out of rubies, because again, that would be perfect. We'd basically have like triple coverage of this area. Since we don't, let's get a grenade turret here, and maybe another one here? And why not? We're sort of like on borrowed time here, so we're going to fill in what we can. And I'm worried about this area down here, so I'm going to put in like a grenade turret there, and... yeah, that's bedrock. We're never going to be able to core it out. We'll put one there as well. So basically like a nice wide range of fire coming in from multiple parts. I want to put a flamer turret in there, except again, I think it then blocks the guys from walking in that area. Fortunately, we do have this. Can I upgrade this in any way? Not right now. Not unless Innertooth brought us a recruitment... Because it's happening right now. Innertooth, do we have a recruitment bonus? No. Oh, I just missed being able to buy rubies. I didn't pay attention. So that's it. Let's get down here and get some sort of sense in how we're doing. Also, we couldn't afford all of our trades, which is news. What were we short on? I bet it was the diesel. This feels like a weird thing to be doing. Yeah, I think that we might be low on diesel. Let's take that out. That's not a... That was sort of like a bonus trade. It's not really that critical. The Ironium and scrap, I'm relatively sure that we had. Okay, I do not get the sense that this is firing, so we probably do need to have a radar installation here. I think having the radar coverage gives this thing the telemetry to do what we want it to do, which is fire right through the wall. Or in the hardest difficulty. No, this is just regular, normal difficulty. There are multiple difficulty levels. In the event that I play again, I will definitely be moving the difficulty up, but to like learn the game and stuff. Okay, is this now firing? It seems to be. I'm actually not sure if it is. But yeah, no, this is like a first playthrough on a brand new, like this is map 1. So learning this. What is happening over here? Oh, there's yet more fight happening. Oh, they are way into my area. How are we doing with guards, guys? There are 0 guards idle, so I guess they're doing their work. Alright, I guess we... Yeah, no, lots of guards are disabled and dead. Just saw one sink into this fertile soil. Maybe that's how it gets so fertile. Okay, let's... At one point I was low on gas. We're still a little low on gas. Guess what? I have a solution for that. We have a gas extractor right there. And just to make sure that the guys can walk through, let's, dig that. And we're just gonna then connect this like so. Oops. I'm a fan of these conveyor belts, man. We can basically hire the prospectors and they can play cards in their room and not even have to worry about fighting for their pay. Man, if only I had, as far as I know, there's no way to boost efficiency on those, on any of the extractors down here. It's just a matter of finding more extractors. If I can get 2 rubies, we will replace that with a lightning gun. I would be interested to see how the game develops at the higher difficulty levels. If I was to guess, the economy would get rather more tight. Look at this. Like, gas is just not a problem down on this level. How are we doing on gas? We'll see if it evens out, because I think that we might have more incoming. And then that is low. Oh, jet shrooms, right. Yes. I said I was gonna... Like, I had it all patterned out on where we were going to go for it. That's the thing. That is the thing that the prospectors do, that we cannot automate, is go get the jet shrooms. Okay, yeah, that marks on the map where we can put them, which is... Oh, hi. I didn't actually get that. Prospector bonus. I might as well put it in. Why not? By the way, this has a thumper worm, which is why there's not a square there. And... Actually, I'm pretty happy with the upgrades that we have there, so we're not going to worry about that. But let me go back to jet shroom farming. We've got a space down here. I don't really like that. It's on the verge of that. Then we got this whole area here. Yep, this is where it's gonna be. If that's not gonna cover up the amount of, jet fuel we need, I do not know what it will. Okay, administration window. So, Vectron scrap is just going to be a thing until we find another vein. I want to see how the jet shrooms come out, because I don't think that it calculates until they actually start growing. And then purified water is almost exactly even, but with a little bit of a deficit. Fortunately, dirty water is way up, so all we need is a purifier. And I think that comes from here. Yeah, water purifier. Since it's so light, I'm not going to worry about putting it in range of like a steam engine. I guess for now. Look at these guys. Look how fast they are on the maglev roads. Someday I will find a building small enough to go in here without cutting into that fertility. But today is not that day. Yeah, I really want that in there. So probably just like, I don't know, are there... Yeah, we've got a whole bunch of other guys in here. Oh, also, like, I might have like a production bonus that we can just throw into one of the existing ones. Look at this. Look at how... Well, no, these are actually all applied, now that I actually look at it. I don't need the plastic near as much as I need the water, because plastic is a construction material. It's not consumed for very much other stuff. And I definitely don't need more planks. I've got 125 planks. Let's put the production chance over here. Yes. All right. So that right there, we were only at -0. I think it's going to be fine. And that might shoot up. Yeah, that's now qualified. Jet shrooms are fully on board now, so we've got those. So all we need is one more Vectron scrap and maybe a little bit of extra plastistroom. That's not going to be a problem. Let's put, like this right here. This is perfect. What is it telling me? I don't have enough of tools. Okay. Well, I'll build as much as I can then. My life is... Well, not my life. Yeah, so for Call Me Vid, these green bugs are substantially more dangerous to me than the death robots that are on the next lower down level. These guys just eat me up. Through a bit of like refinement to the system, like these these grenade turrets and the lightning turret back here have mostly stopped them from penetrating very far into the base. But these guys were coming in. They were eating like my plastistroom farms. They were eating like the miner quarters. And even so, that like they're taking down a whole bunch of the guards. I don't really have a strong way to fix that. Also, we are a little bit light on engineers. Do I have any unapplied bonuses for service inhabitants? It just doesn't tell me how many are in place. So let's go to... These are all my workers. I think all my engineers live over here now. That one already has a bonus. What is this? That's Toolmaker. Saloon. Does a saloon get a bonus? It already has one. Moonshiner. So that's actually production. It's not a service. Do we have any service upgrades? Engineer residential. The general store. Yeah, I think already has an upgrade. We already did that. And then what is this? Spare part maker. Again, could be almost anywhere. I'm not too worried about that. It's not a major deficit. I just, anytime that we can increase the efficiency of what we've got, rather than building new stuff. Saloon is already upgraded. Sheriff's office, but that helps the Aristobots and the scientists. And also, yeah, I don't actually have that upgrade done. By the way, this sheriff's office is in the middle of nowhere. Like, look, it's barely... I guess it is getting out to those areas, but it's also covering all of these engineers who do not care about the presence of a sheriff's office. It's not the best, but it's where I put it. Like, if anything, it would have made more sense to get these guys up to being scientists and then make these guys the engineers. Okay, hold on. The engineers like this. Yeah, here we go. So, and for all of that, we don't actually have the bonus available. Has Innertooth brought us anything? Nothing I can afford. But he's coming back in right now. Let's see what he brings us. We might have something cool. I don't think this is processed yet. I think he's still unloading. Yeah. More of the same, except with an extra guard upgrade. Now, I am willing to, like, get more water here or connect this oil up. It's just we haven't needed it so far. In fact, I think we're still good on oil. Crude oil. In here somewhere. Yeah, actually, we're +7, so we're good on that. If I could find one more Vectron scrap vein, that would be wonderful, because then we'd be running it, like, maximum stuff. Is the attack on this floor another one? Yeah, it is on this one, so we don't want our guards to get too occupied. I'm gonna cancel this. Hold on. Can I not do this now? Okay, I didn't actually queue it because I didn't do the dig tool. Let's have this. It has an interesting, flexible sense of seconds because those went by very quickly. You know, you don't have to be so honorable as to let them finish climbing up. You can, like, stomp on their little robo fingers and knock them back into the pit. This seems fine. Like, it seems like they're doing okay. Do we think... And I really don't feel like there's going to be a lot of other areas over here, but we could check, right? Like, let's get a surveillance. I do have some extra radars. So where the other nest is pretty well in hand, this one is really suffering. Oh, the skulls reconstitute into, like, dudes. I mean, that makes sense. I just didn't know if the skulls were, like, enemies of their own. When I played, I chose random mine, so I couldn't tell which direction to go for a second or third Vectron. Random mine. So is that, like, when you're setting up the game at the beginning, is that one of the options? Hold on, let's see if that... Yeah, see, now I forgot where I put the... There it is. No, there's nothing out there. Is there any benefit to keeping this live? The radar coverage does cover over here, which I think does have some benefits for the turrets and stuff, but I don't know if there's like another turret over here. Another radar facility. Okay, the argument is over, the fight, the attack. So let's go get in here, and we're gonna look back here. Call Me Vid is saying you can move it. Yeah, and I might wind up moving that to a new location. Also, this, I still don't know what... Oh, it's a rocket part. Now that I think about it, that's what that is. I was like, it looks like a turret to me, but no, it's cluing me in on which direction to head for the rocket part. Hello to Ronan! I think I will move that radar. I think I'll move that radar over here. That was over here. Yeah, let's move. I'm gonna put that radar here-ish. That'll give us a heads up about any ground worms or other things. And here goes our scrap. Ron, I hope that your weekend is off to a good start. Things supposed to still be going, and I'm not complaining. I absolutely actually have to stop. I didn't realize it was this late. I tend to get, like, looped in on this game pretty tight. I'm really enjoying it. For the benefit of, like, Call Me Vid, a lot of, like, weekends, weekend mornings will do, like, Anno 1800, but more recently it's been this, as it just came out, and it's the first SteamWorld game that I've played. Yeah, we can take these guys one at a time. Radar installation has been moved, and... Yes, many enemies. I don't know a resource, but it might just be a deposit as opposed to a vein. Ground worm up here. And another nest is back here, and then a rocket part. Okay, so this is going to be a major interaction to get back here. Let's... Yeah, these guys are all nicely separated out, so we can do them one at a time. Call me, Vid has to head out. Vid, have a great rest of your Saturday, and hopefully a great weekend. Also, if... You guys, I still don't know what's wrong with the bot. The bot will call out, like... It'll call out bits, it'll call out, raids. It doesn't call out follows, and we cannot figure out why. It's very frustrating. So just, Vid, if you did choose to follow, thank you very much. I'd love to see you again sometime. We can't figure it out. It does everything except call out follows. It's very, very frustrating. And it used to, is the thing. It used to work just fine. The software is completely up to date. It just doesn't do that one thing. Okay, that is all the enemies in this immediate area. We do have a couple others back there. Oh, hold on, there should be an enemy in here as well, yes? Yes, but nothing too bad. These guys should spawn in one at a time, making them easy to deal with. And we just found another Vectron Scrap Vein, which is awesome. A little bit less awesome is that I don't have a direct path onto my thing, but we can make one. We're going to figure out a way to make that work, because this is just, it's so far away. Oh, and also, oh, we might have overextended here, because the fight is not... The poor medics are running around trying to get the guards up. Curiously, this guy is present, but he seems a little bit confused and is not currently attacking. Well, we got it worked out. So, yeah, let's probably start to wrap things up. I need a Vectron scrap extractor. So... Ah, this might be where all the guards went off to. Another attack started to come in. We could put the machine layer anywhere, including here, I think. Now, I might want to keep that open. Yeah, I kind of want to keep this open so that we can export the dirty water if we need it in the future. That's sort of doing its thing. Finish filling out that. I think we burr out that area there. And we'll probably need a brace just due to the size, but then we can put in like a nice machine workshop. No, actually that looks okay. So let's get a workshop in. That gives us +1 machine. Yeah, we might go further with it. But 1 is all I really need for right now. So, coming back down here, there's our Vectron scrap area. We're going to go extractor. And then we definitely want to bring this up. So, we'll start by going as far as we can. Oops. up here. And now the question is, how are we going to get it here? Because, like, we have a workshop here. We want to keep that workshop up. We need more machines. So probably cutting into, like, the miner area, or, like, just going through there. It's my best guess. So let's bring our, conveyor belt over, up, up. And then probably just, like, digging right through there. And that way we don't have to take anything down. Now we might need a brace, so I'm just going to watch what happens here. Are we not allowed to dig this? What's happening? Oh, it's just somebody else had called dibs. Okay. Yeah, that is a little unsteady. So we have a problem. If I put that brace there, now there's still no way to get there. So the only option now is to take out some miner quarters. But hey, it's where it's gotta run. Yeah, we can't go through there. There's too much bedrock. We could go through... Nope, we can't get there because that also is bedrock. I wonder if we can squeeze a few more squares out of this by going up here now. Does that give us more machines? Well, we're up to +2 machines. Yeah, and that's with the extractor here. So, yep, now we've got that remote extractor, and it's all onto our main line. It'll go all the way out. I love having all these crates going our way. All right. Let's dig that out. You could have dug out the other area. It would have been fine. Oh, look at this. I didn't realize there was a passage back here. That is some sort of a productivity bonus? Yeah, production chance. We will look for an opportunity to fill that in later. That looks very safe to dig out. I definitely think that having radar installations that cover the nests send out that alert pulse and tell the guards, yo, get over here right now. Maybe that was explained explicitly, like, in, like, a previous episode, but I know that it was good for, like, what's over there, like, what's over in that direction. Now I'm getting the sense that having at least one radar to generally cover a nest can be really helpful. Can I do another turret? Here, here, here. I do not have the rubies. We could, however, do a grenade turret. This one's too far back to really, like, be participating, though. And that one's blocked by the wall, so... I mean, why not have one here just for things that penetrate a little bit further in? There's nothing in that square. It's easy to do. Yeah, I don't feel good about the dead guards, but I have to say, on the whole, it came out okay. So, we are going to be pushing into that direction, but I've been going for now 2 hours longer than I expected, and we do have other tasks to do for today. So, as always, this was a very fun outing in SteamWorld Dig. So, I keep calling it that. SteamWorld Build. And whether or not it's tomorrow morning or during our Christmas break, I think that we're probably near the end of this original map. Part of me wants to go look at like the starting options again, but I don't want to accidentally like do something that will screw up our save. So we will look at that. I definitely want to finish up this map. Whether or not we will then roll into the next map at a higher difficulty level, I'm not sure of, because I feel like this is going to be a fun game to revisit as we go. But I definitely want to get this rocket off the ground and have these guys have names, Astrid, and I don't remember Clutterbottom or whatever his name is. We want to see the end of their story for sure. So we will probably see you for at least one more episode of SteamWorld Build. I also would not be surprised. This seems like the sort of game where when you go to launch the rocket, then the mines just come under like a super sustained attack or something. But then again, if all the robots are on the rocket, I don't know why they would necessarily be too bothered if the mines are collapsing. They're leaving permanently anyway, so maybe I'm wrong about that. Anyway, let's go find somebody fun to raid, with it probably being Salamander, and then we'll see you guys again a little bit later today for, I hope, if I was to guess, either Factorio or Horizon Forbidden West. So we'll see you then. Until then, you guys, thank you so much, and I hope you have a great day.